and be ready to play good quality football.
He said, we may lose some games, but you'll have to beat us. We're not going to roll over and play dead. He said, we're going to make some mistakes, but that's okay. He says, my goal is have these kids playing their best ball at the end of the year and get in the playoffs. He says, that's what it's all about for me. And every coach will tell you the same thing.
Yep.
What's the key to winning tonight? I asked that. He said, let make penalties at the right time and turnovers. And that's it. He tells me that every single time, interview him every week. What's the key? And he'll say that every time. Every coach probably would tell you that too.
Yep.
We're coming to you from the Bradley Medical Center broadcast booth here tonight at Bradley Central's Bear Stadium. It's an affiliate of Vitruvian Health. We appreciate that. Now, as the ROTC comes marching in, we'll have the national anthem here for you in just a moment. Don't forget, tonight at halftime, we have our halftime stats brought to you by
Honda of Cleveland.
Waste Connections halftime stats. Is Honda of Cleveland, yes, and so forth and so on. But right now, the ROTC is in center field, and we're going to have the national anthem coming up. And we have a student-led prayer and the national anthem coming up here. And first will be the prayer. We'll have that turn for you here in just a second. This student-led prayer tonight's going to be led by Michael Lee, a junior here, and the national anthem will be sung by beautiful voice of Taylor Hoffman, who is also a junior for the Bears here at Bradley Central, singing that for the football team. McMinn County folks are across the way. They got their band. They've got their cheerleaders. Coach Bo Cagle is one of the veterans, along with Coach Damon Floyd, the two veterans in this area. Is Michael Lee coming up for you right now. Switch on, Mike.
On behalf of the BC Nation, we would like to welcome everyone to Bear Stadium. Would everyone please stand for prayer? Let's pray. Heavenly Father, we just come before you today because you are holy and you are worthy of all our praise, God. We thank you for being just a loving Father. And we thank you for football, God. We love to watch it. We love to play it. Even if we're not good at it, we have people that are good at it. And we love that, God. We enjoy it, and we thank you for it. And we thank you for this opportunity to come together and to just lift up your name. We love you, God, because you love us first. And everybody said,
Amen. Amen. That's Mr. Michael Lee, a junior here, and here comes the national anthem by Taylor Hoffman.
Would everyone please remain standing, and as Taylor Hoffman, a junior here at Bradley Central, will sing our national anthem.
Oh, see by the dawn's of light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last, whose broad stripes and bright stars to the night, nothing still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave?
There you go. Young Taylor, man. What a voice she has. Puts us old folks to shame sometimes. You're listening to ESPN Radio Cleveland 101.3. Let's take a quick break and be back with a starting line. Cleveland will return here in 2 minutes. Oh, here? Oh, that's live. Remember, it's Gilbert. That's live to live.
back into it. Quality, register, dog, best buy better. It's a hot dog. That's not that.
Changes every day to serve. It's what's made of. And serving you better means fresh beef ordered on purpose. Your burger, his burger, her burger, all cooked fresh. Made from pure North American beef and just a pinch of salt. Because we think there's nothing better than fresh beef for you, right? And that's just one portion of you. One of you.
ESPN Cleveland 101.3 for a game tonight from Bradley Central High School. Brought to you by Wholesale Supply Group and all the great folks. Just saw Josh Rogers here a moment ago. He and Andy Morris doing a great job on the afternoon drive show here on ESPN Radio. And Earl, if you want to go ahead for Honda Cleveland, we've got a starting line for both teams, I believe.
All right, and we'll jump right into it. First of all, for the visiting McMinn County Cherokees, coached by Bo Cagle in his 18th season. And the starting left tackle up front is his son, number 58, Ace Cagle, named for his grandfather, Ace Adams. Ace is 6'1", 235, and he is a junior. At left guard for the Cherokees, number 53, Jackson Lyle, 6'2", 238, and a junior. The center is Philip Hamby, number 72, 5'10", 278, and a sophomore. At right guard, Camden Goforth, and he is a big one, 6'4", 290, a top-notch football college prospect. He's a junior this year, but he'll be wearing jersey number 7'7". Camden Goforth goes 290 pounds.
Earl, I hate to interrupt you, but I need to. We're honoring tonight Kenny Hooper, who's out there. He just rode up in the cart there. He's going to honorary captain tonight as we get ready for the coin toss. Brought to you by Springdale Heating Air. And by the way, our Dale's Heating Air temperature is pretty hot, probably 110 here. It's in the press box and about 80 or 5 on the ground. But coin toss, and we'll get back to string line here as soon as the coin toss.
Just a word about Kenny Hooper. Kenny, of course, was an all-star 1976 state championship team, and of course signed with Coach Steve Sloan. Coach Sloan was the head coach at Ole Miss and played 4 years at the University of Mississippi for the Rebels. That's Kenny Hooper, one of the all-time great running backs here for the Valley Bears.
And right now, the official is about to toss a coin in the air. Bradley in black tops, white pants. McMinn in white pants and white tops.
I'll tell you about Kenny Hooper, too.
Ben wins the toss, will defer, so Bradley will have the option, probably will receive. Go ahead, Earl.
Kenny Hooper was an all-athlete. He started as a shortstop for the takes determination, takes commitment.
Keep the Team USA. 100% of your gift goes to the athletes and the programs that support them. Become a part of our team today, because just one of us can do it for all of us. To learn more about Team USA Fund, go to teamusa.com/give.
here on ESPN Cleveland Radio 1.3. Earl, go ahead with that Honda Cleveland starting lineup for you.
All right, we'd left off with Camden Goforth. The right tackle will be Jonah Dalton for the Cherokees from McMinn, number 71. Jonah is 5'8", 241, and a senior. In the backfield, the wide receivers are Dakota Thompson. He's a senior, number 2. Wide receiver, number 9, Marshall Goodner. And wide receiver, Nathan Kessler, number 13. The tight end will be Spartan Lyle. The tailback, Talon Tarzan White. You'll hear Gary mention him a lot. Number 22 is their chief running back. And the quarterback is a new one this year. He's just a sophomore. Luke Lawson for the Cherokees, number 4. Luke is 5'11", 174. And now for the Bradley Bears, starting on offense. Up front, Luke Hagee, number 59, 6'2", 225, and a junior. Eli Taylor at left guard, number 55, 5'11", 220, and a junior. Zach Denton is the center this year for the Bears, number 50, 6-footer, 210, and a sophomore. The right guard is the only returning starter, Chris Myers on offense, number 61, 5'11", 265, and a junior. And Timmy Gay is the right tackle, number 53, 6'2", 250, and he's a sophomore. The wide receivers are Tyrese Stovall. I want to get these in, so I'll dispense with the size. Mason Goree, Ali Scott, and Brady Lewis. The quarterback is Tyler Cook for the Bears this year, and Landon Scott is the tailback, my primary runner. Gary?
Getting ready for the kickoff here. Looks like number 83 for the Cherokees. That'll be Gideon Upton. Yep, 83. And he's a left-footed kicker. He approached the ball. Here's a kick, and this season is underway. A long end-over-end spinner going to go all the way back and into the end zone. It'll be a touchback for the Bears. Fielded back there by Mason Goree, who's back there deep along with Ali Scott. And the Bears will take on first down and 10 at the 20-yard line. Our first kickoff of the year and our first quarter is brought to you by some of our great folks. Well, I'm not sure who it is. Let's just say it's brought to you by Wholesale Supply Group. That'll settle that. Bears come out again in the black tops, white pants with Tyler Cook at quarterback. He's number 1 on his uniform, and he's a big, tall, lanky guy, tremendous right-handed pitcher for the baseball team, therefore the strong right arm. And in the backfield, running with him, was going to be number 2, of course, and that's going to be Ollie Scott right now. I believe it's Scott. We wins to the right, man in motion, right to left. Cook the handoff, no fakes, handoff, going to go long down the field, right. He comes in. Tyrese Stovall all the way down to 45. First and 10 for Cleveland Ford, and wow.
Man. On the 40-yard line, Gary, so from the 20, it's 40 yards on the first pass play.
Wow.
And you had just got it out of your mouth. Tyler Cook has a good arm, outstanding baseball pitcher, and he unleashed one right there.
Yep. Tyrese was questionable early in the week. Same set again this time. We have a tight end now, big 88, Braden Lewis, and he'll go in motion to the right side, and it'll be a fake handoff across the middle, wide open again, Ollie Scott, and he'll have close to a first down near the 30-yard line. And Scott will have it. Is it a first and 10? Yes, it is for the Bears in Cleveland Ford at the 30-yard line. So it's going to be another first and 10 for Cleveland Ford and the Bears. Just underway in the first quarter play. The Bears moving 2 plays, 2 pass completions. And we kept thinking they're going to be a running team this year. And here's the drop back to pass again. Cook looking, throwing out the flat's going to be complete. No, incomplete. A little short that time. Intended for Landon Scott out of the backfield. Second down, 10 coming in. Clock stopped now at 11:03 in the first minute of play in the 2024 season for the Bears here on a Thursday night from Bear Stadium. A nice crowd. The Bradley side is full to the gills. McMinn about half full or so. Love these opening games, especially if they're at home. And right now the Bears have twins wide either side. Cook looking to the sidelines. He's got Landon Scott. No, it's Ollie Scott. Nope, excuse me. It is Landon Scott in the backfield, number 8. Man in motion is Mason Goree. Passed him out in the flats complete. He's going to have close to the first down. I believe he may have it right down near the 20-yard line. And there's a flag on the play for LB Appliances. That's probably going to be a clip. Gain of about 10. But they're talking this over to see what the call is going to be. It was a late flag that came in there.
When the classic flavors of bacon, lettuce, and tomato meet the classic goodness of Hardee's Frisco lineup, you get instant summer favorites. Introducing Hardee's Frisco BLT Angus Burger and Frisco BLT Hand-Breaded Chicken Sandwich.
Everyone has a ritual, that small thing that keeps us focused. A habit we never skip.
Holding call. So instead of a 10-yard gain, it's going to be a loss actually of about 8. So it's going to be second and 18 from the point of this foul where it's marked off. That's an L&B penalty call. We hope we don't have to call Josh Taylor and his guys too many times. His name for that. We love L&B Appliance. I've done a lot of business with those folks there, and they're great for your appliance needs, new or used, and also for service. Twins either side again for the Bears. Snap to Cook. He'll throw out in the flat. It's going to be incomplete for Brady Lewis. It's a little bit behind him and out of bounds. It's going to be 3rd and 18. Brady Lewis, a transfer, came to us from Cascade High School. He's a sophomore, big sophomore. They list him at 6. Well, let's see. Got it right here on my other list. 6'2" or 3 or so, something like that. Get my sheets in order here, folks. We're on offense, aren't we? 6'2", 225, just a sophomore. There it is. Now we got a whistle stopping play before it begins. And you got a Bear. He's got his pads above his knee, looks like. And you can't do that. They'll send him off the field. He'll be replaced by another Bear. It's going to be number 70 coming into the game. I don't have a name for 70. Got a roster, but not a name. Cook back again, looking, rolling to his left. And he will pull it down and run it. East of the 35, east of the 30. He ran through one guy down to the 28. It's going to be 4th and about 8. Attack for the Cherokees.
Got 10 on the run.
And it'll be 3rd, 4th, and I think must by 27, 4th and 7. They got to get to about the 20 here in the first quarter play.
Tyler came up limping.
We don't need him hurt.
Nope.
Oh, yeah, he's limping pretty bad, too. Trainer Julie Gamble's on him down on the sidelines.
That is not good.
2 freshman quarterbacks. His younger brother, Tucker, is one of the backups, and A.J. Nash, another freshman from Lake Forest, is the other backup. Have the Lake Forest halftime report coming up for you as well. We had a lot of activity this week. Looking at the sidelines, A.J. Nash, just a young freshman, quick, and Brad's going to call time and talk it over. So the Bears will take a time, and we'll take with them for the Bears and also for Milligan Vane. Back in 1 minute, more live coach here on ESPN Cleveland 101.3.
Right now you're wondering, what's next? Well, Lee University specializes in helping you find your next path. Your education. Your calling. Your faith. Wherever you feel led, we know you can make a difference. That's why your Lee family will be with you to guide the way. No matter what twists and turns lie ahead, you can expect something great from Lee University.
AJ down in the end zone. He's got Stovall. Touchdown! Touchdown! Bradley Central. AJ Nash, his first pass to the Bears, 27 yards and a touchdown to Tyree Stovall at 9:29, the opening quarter of play. And Earl, a running game? I don't know. But pass successfully. Wow.
AJ to Tyree Stovall. Stovall again behind the defensive secondary, and he's a difficult guy to cover. He's so tall, 6'7".
6'7". So the Tennessee Valley Raja touchdown. Here's the extra point kick, and it hits the upright. It's no good. Attempted, I think, by Holden White. No good. Let's take a quick break. Be back here on ESPN Cleveland Radio 101.3 in just 30 seconds.
McDonald's is honored to serve our communities. McDonald's would like to give the opportunity to come join their team at one of their 11 locations. McDonald's has 5 locations in Cleveland and locations in Athens, Sweetwater, Madisonville, Etowah, Ocoee, and Ottawa. It's as simple as texting APPLY to 38000 or dropping by one of their 11 locations for an application. They offer flexible schedules, tuition assistance, and competitive wages. Come join the winning team at your local McDonald's.
Getting ready for the Bear kickoff. Holden White going to kick off, number 84 for the Bears. He is a sophomore. He was 21 of 23, I think, in PATs last year. Just a small guy. I don't know how far he can kick it because last year he had an issue. He's a left footer. We got 2 left footers this year. And here comes his kick, and it is a pretty good kick down to about the 10-yard line. Taking there on the Cherokees. Marshall Goodner on the return, and he is stopped. McMinn's going to start deep in the wrong territory. A 16-yard, it'll be a 1st and 10. And Earl gives a recap of that scoring drive.
All right, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 80 yards, Gary, in 6 plays. And the big one there, of course, A.J. Nash, just a freshman, passing to Tyree Stovall, 27 yards to Pater. Kick was no good, and Bears lead it 6-0.
Here's a handoff on the end around. He's going to be hit. He's going to be sacked for a loss. Food City sack back at the 15, and man, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 guys. And that's going to be for the Bears.
Number 70.
Let me get some numbers here for you, folks. I apologize. Not familiar with these folks like me. 60, Paul Stokes with the Bears. And number 70, I don't have a name for 70. So a 2nd down and still 10 to go. Hand off to the halfback coming through. He's the 20, and he's going to be, piled up hard. About the 21. It's going to be 3rd down and about 4 to go. A little over 4. Paul Stokes again and Kenyon Phelps, who transferred to Bradley from Alabama this year. Kenyon Phelps, a junior. 8:20 to go in the period. 6-0 Bears after a missed PAT. Cherokees getting a couple of new players in. Bradley switching up the defensive backfield somewhat now. Close coverage, very close coverage. Man in motion, right to left. He'll turn reverse back. And the quarterback will keep it himself, and he's going to be hit and spun down at the 20. So it's going to be 4th down and 5 to go. Actually lost a yard. 4th down and about 6 to go. Not sure who made that tackle. I'm trying to pick up from Keith Freeman on the PA some of these tackles. The Bears will get the ball back. Back to the Bears. Looks like number 22. That will be Wiley Suskowitz. Middle linebacker, or weak linebacker. Powers going to kick. Number 28, Alex Powers. And Wiley Suskowitz, a weak side linebacker back at the midfield, as they're still working on Tyler Cook, so I'm not sure we'll see him again tonight. Here's a left-footed punt. Nice kick. Suskowitz lets it roll, and it gets a huge roll. That from the 20-yard line all the way down to the Bear 22. So 28 and 30.
23, they're going to mark it.
That's a 57-yard punt for Alex Powers. 57 yards. The Bears will have it 1st down and 10. And we'll be back in 30 seconds with the second possession of this game for the Bears, up 6-0 here on ESPN Cleveland 101.3. Back in 30.
CCT is a calling that God placed on my life to really step out in faith on something that I didn't think I could do, and it's been amazing to see how God's worked with it.
CRCC stands for Crossroads Community Church. We're a church that our vision is to be a life-giving church in our community. We do that through helping people know God, find freedom, discover their purpose, and then go make a difference. So that's what we're doing every week, is helping people discover their gift.
Number 8. Bradley's first snap on this drive was a snap to AJ. It was fumbled, but Landon Scott, his halfback, recovered that. So it's going to be 2nd down now. But 2nd and about 15 to go. Bears have the ball back at their 18-yard line, leading at 6-0 here at 6:50 in the first quarter play here from Bear Stadium. You listen to ESPN Cleveland 101.3, our first broadcast in high school. And here's a handoff to Scott in the middle. He's got a hole. He's going to have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 yards. Still fighting all the way through across the 20 to the 25 to the 36 or so.
Or 8.
So he's going to gain that back. Plus some yards. It's going to be third down and right about 6 to go, let's call it. For the Bears here. Third down and 6. A no huddle offense for the Bears. Twins to the right side. Single man left. Nash looking to the sidelines again. He is a young, just a wet behind the ears freshman. He will hand it off into the middle. Will be stopped short of the first down. Let's see who's carrying the ball for the Bears there. And it's going to be fourth down for the Bears. The carry was by number 23, Rashawn Beard, who transferred over from Cleveland High School this year. Rashawn Beard. It's going to be fourth and about 4 for the Bears. And back to punt now. It's going to be Brady Lewis, the big tight end. He will punt. McMinn's got 2 receivers who have the 35. Going to be Sharp and Thompson back deep. So Brady Lewis will punt for the Bears. Bears up 6-0 at 5:24. The clock running in the first quarter play here. Cleveland tomorrow night will be hosting Clinton on Mix 104.1. Walkabout will be on the road to Notre Dame on 99.1. Here's, oh man, Lewis got a foot into that one. It's going to be taken way back to 30, and he'll be, oh, good tackle that time by the Bears. Number 36, that will be Maddox Hampton. Hampton, a sophomore for the Bears, so good.
41-yard punt.
Seeing some good punting here tonight. So it'll be first attempt the Cherokees at the 33, actually, Cleveland Utility Power punt there. Cherokees trailing at 6-0, your second possession of the night. Riley really wrapped them up in the first drive. It was 3 and out.
Desmond, how are you watching college football this year?
ESPN on Sling, for sure. Come on, bro.
Desmond, people are wondering how you watching college football on ESPN this year.
With Sling, obviously.
Dyer.
And Dyer on the carry, the Cherokees. Number 36, Jakaran Dyer. He is a 5'8" junior. Second down and a short 5, let's call it, long 4. Again, hand off Dyer in the middle. He's not going to get too much this time. He'll have a couple. He comes across. Then he's pushed back by several Bears. Paul Stokes in there. You can see his number 70. And also Anthony Perez, who's a junior. And Wiley Suskowitz, another junior. Third and a short yard to go for pushing down the ball now to Cherokee. 43-yard line. They're 43. Clock continued to run at 4:17 the first quarter play. Bears up 6-0 here on ESPN Cleveland 101.3. They'll send Twins out to the left side. He's got 2 backs in the backfield. Sharp's back there with him. And now they look to the sidelines. I think they're going to call time. The referee steps up, hovering over the ball now. Now they'll let it get set. And they're going to say it's a first down. They're going, well, now they say it's a first and 10.
They're going to give them the first on that. I had 6 and then 4, so I had 10 yards, but I thought it was maybe a foot short.
First game of the year, everybody makes mistakes, don't they? So the chain gang, we'll blame that on them. But it's first team for the Cherokees. Handoff. Going around right in again. It's going to be the same player, and he gets creamed. That's going to be, I don't have a name for Dyer. I guess that's Dyer. Jake Powell, one of our seniors, one of the few seniors we have, number 0 for the Bears. He will gain nothing. 2nd and 10. He got the line of scrimmage, and that was it. 3:34 to go. Bears leading at 6-0. Single man in the backfield at tailback position now. Bears showing blitz. He bobs the ball, and he's going to be hit. And let's see who's got the ball. I believe he got it back. I believe the quarterback got it back.
But the Cherokees double.
Yeah. Yes, they did. Luke Lawson, the quarterback, over that.
He's going to lose some yardage.
Oh, yeah. Also,
37
and 16.
Big loss.
A loss of 6.
That could have been disastrous for the Cherokees. As we mentioned, it's Tyler Cook on the sideline in a chair. He's not coming back at all tonight, I don't believe. Back goes Lawson to pass, looking left, going out, and the flat's going to be complete. And he's got to go for it. He fumbled the ball, and the ball is covered. Then he had a touchdown and fumbled the ball behind him.
And number 0. That is Jaden Melton. Excuse me, that's McKenna. Jaden Powell, the Bears.
And it was number 2, Dakota Thompson, on the reception. He was down to the Bear 16-yard line, and nobody hit him.
So he just dropped the ball.
Dropped the ball, and the Bears had it for the first turnover of the night. And it'll be 1st and 10 for the Bears now at the 16-yard line. My, oh, my. What a change of fortune. They go from a touchdown to a turnover. 2. Yeah, Thompson caught it. Dakota Thompson, number 2. So the Bears with Nash still at quarterback, Landon Scott in the backfield with him. They have trips to the right side this time. Nash looks left. He's going to throw it out in the flat. It's going to be complete. That's Stovall again, who will slide down. Well, he's going to have the 1st and 10, though. After the 30-yard line for Stovall. The gain of 14 yards, 1st and 10 for the Bears, and Cleveland Ford. A.J. Nash coming here as a freshman. Said, this ain't too hard a game.
Knocked out by number 5, Keaton Brewster.
Brewster knocked him out. Stovall go to the far side now. He's got Ollie Scott over there with him. Left side here is going to be Mason Goree. Boy, he's got some receivers there. Nash set for the snap. He'll take it low. On the ground, gets up. Throws across the middle. It's going to be overthrown, and 10 for the tight end, Brady Lewis. 2nd and 10 coming up. Boy, he was wide open. McMinn County pass defense is just not very good right now, just to be honest about it. A lot of open yards around the receivers, and that was overthrown. There had been a big gainer for the Bears. 2nd and 10 coming up from the 30 in Bear territory. Clock's now at 2:31. Stop with the incompletion. Bears stay in that no-huddle offense. Twins right side. Man in motion. It's Brady Lewis. Low snap again. Ollie Scott. Pass complete to Goree, and he's going to be hit and thrown for a short loss, maybe of a yard.
Now, complete to number 5, Mason Goree.
And it's going to be, yep, he'll lose a yard back to the 29. 3rd and 11. 3rd and 11.
37, Kick Miller.
So the Bears now, he's had 2 straight snaps that have been on the ground. We've got to get that figured out in a hurry. Trips to the right side for the Bears. Goree, Scott, and Lewis over there. Stovall out to the left side here. Boy, he is going to be a weapon. Standing at 6'7", maybe 6'8" now. He has a long drink of water. The snap. Nash back looking, and clocks are going to blow it dead. And there's a penalty on, looks like on the Cherokees. Offsides, yes, McMinn County at Cherokees. 5-yard mark off. That'll help the Bears. It'll be 3rd and 6.
Flag on the play.
2nd penalty of the game. 1 on the Bears, 1 on the Cherokees. We've had 1 turnover. That's an LB applies penalty against the Cherokees. Make it 3rd and 6. That's a little bit shorter. See if they keep the same set. They do keep the same set. Trips right side. Stovall out to the left. Nash and
Thicker, fuller hair starts with Hims. Discover sprays, chews, and serums made with clinically proven ingredients to stop hair loss.
Send the putt take back in. On 4th and 6 with 1:35 in the quarter. Brady Lewis drops back again to punt. Tyler Cook, the quarterback, is normally the punter. I see now he's got a big ice pack on that right knee. Trainer Judah Gamble is still working with him at this point. So Brady Lewis back to punt once again for the Bears. Cleveland Utilities power punt. Another nice punt. End over end's going to hit and bounce and got a good kick, but kicked out of bounds. Sets out at the 32. That is a 32-yard line from our 32 to their 32, I guess, or maybe. I'm not sure. So it'll be a 1st and 10 for the Cherokee step point at just 1:28 now in the period. Been an exciting first half. We had 1 turnover by the Cherokees on what would have been a touchdown pass. We'll go back it up now, the 24. It was a 32. We'll take that. I'm not sure what the official saw. Marked off the 32. That'll set them back to the 24, so they'll lose 8 yards off just to putting the ball down. 1st and 10 to 24. Lawson marking the signals now. He will hand it off to Sharp. He'll have to the 25 to the 30, gain of about 6. Tackle going to be by the Bears. Number 3, Jacob Gentry. He's our player interview this week. You'll hear him at halftime. Had a good interview with a guy with a head of blonde hair, buddy. He's got a head of hair, too. 2nd and 4 coming up for the Cherokees. Handoff again into the middle. He'll have nothing. Absolutely nothing. Stop that time. Dyer on the carry. And Gentry again on the tack. It's going to be 30. Give him a yard. It's going to be 3rd and long. Well, 3rd and 3. Give him a yard. 3rd and 3 at the Cherokee 27 or 32 with 41 seconds going now in the quarter. This game being televised on NFHS Network and with Bear Network, YouTube. You can watch it anywhere, folks, and hear this audio. Appreciate Mr. Winshaw and his guys making that possible. McMinn Co into the middle, and he's going to be hitting a backfield sack. Oh, my. Rayshawn Beard, and you come to the Bears this year. Gets him in the backfield just as he had the ball almost.
That was Dyer on the carry. He got smothered.
And it's going to be 4th and 5 for the Cherokees now. They'll send the punt team back in with 8 seconds to go. And they'll not get the punt off, I don't believe. In fact, the punt's going to be Alex Power, but he's not going to get it off. Clock's at 1, and it's 0, and that's going to be the end of the first quarter play from Bear Stadium here on ESPN Cleveland 101.3. The Bears 6, and the Cherokees nothing. Will return in 1 minute with the start of period number 2.
At your Geico local office, we know that time flies. But when you bundle your coverage with Geico, you can save money all year long. Contact your local agent to get personalized service and even more savings.
Metal roofing from Best Buy Metals offers the long life of a kicker with the strength of a linebacker. It's the easiest decision since the time you had to pick between watching the Super Bowl or professional bowling. Did you know Best Buy Metals provide a free material quote from a Google Map address? Stop by our showroom today. Visit us online 24/7 at bestbuymetalroof.com.
Alex Bears preparing to check off for the Cherokees back deep for the Bears. While Susquehanna returns, Bears only had 10 men out there. They get 11th man out there now.
So far, Gary, we've had 3 really good punts. 2 for the Bears, 41 and 42, and a 57-yarder out of McMinn.
He does the left-footed kick. Sort of the rugby kick's going to hit, not go as far this time and not get the roll he had. But it will go down the Bear 28-yard line from the McMinn 30. So still a good kick there.
That's a 42-yarder.
Bears will take over first down and 10 at their 27-yard line. It looks like they'll place her down there. A.J. Nash will return to the lineup as Cook is on the ground. Yep, he is laying on the ground.
43, yeah.
From the 30 to the 28.
They're going to start it at the 27-yard line. 28,
yeah, moved it. First team of the Bears at that point. They lead 6-0 here on ESPN Cleveland 101.3. Nash to backfield with, and they slide down, and it's going to be a loss, actually. Rayshawn Beard. The field appears to be slick out there. Some of the players are sliding down. It'll be a loss of about 5 yards, 2nd down and 15, or close to 5, maybe 14. We're in the second quarter play. The Bears up 7-0 now. Same set in the backfield. Nash hands it off to Beard again, into the middle. He'll have some yardage this time. 1, 2, 3. He's going to have what they lost back. It's going to be about 3rd and long still, though. And boy, they can't get him down. And let's see where he's going to be. Keemon Brown on the tackle. Give him 5 yards. 2nd down and 10 to go. 3rd and 10. It's 3rd and 10. You had the 5-yard loss.
Give him credit for his extra effort. Down at the 28, they say.
Must have whistled him dead. He'll stay in the backfield with Nash. Bears with single man either side. Where's the tight end at? Brady Lewis in there. He's wide open there in the middle. Nash didn't seem he may run this one. He's to 30, trying to get out there, 35, and he's going to be way short of the first down. Should have thrown. He had a man wide open there. A learning experience for the Bears there. 4th and He got it pretty good. 7 yards. 4th and 3 to go. The Bears are lining up go for it. They're not in punt formation. They're going for it at their 35-yard line. Fifth going to try to get, and McMinn jumps in the neutral zone, and they got him. They got him right there. It's going to be a 1st and 10 for the Bears. And boy, that just rankles the hide on their coach, Bo Cagle. You know it does. 5-yard penalty and a 1st and 10 for the Bears. And Cleveland Ford the easy way. My, oh my. So that's the second penalty against the Cherokees. They've had 2 penalties and 1 turnover. Bears guilty of 1 holding call, and they overcome that with a long touchdown pass. So the Bears 1st 10 now at the 41-yard. Nash back to pass again, looking. He's throwing it long, deep. He's got a guy there. Goree, it's going to be intercepted. Another flag. Flag somebody. Let's see who that's on. Picked up a number 9, Marshall Goodner. Let's see what the flag is on. Way back there where he caught it. Could be offensive interference. Let's see. Official tugging it over. And boy, it's a big penalty if it's on the Cherokees. They're huddled up. Here comes a call from the sidelines. Pass interference on the Cherokees. Oh, it's on the Cherokees. Oh, so the turnover is not going to happen on the Cherokees. And another penalty. That's huge there. That's a 15-yard mark-off and a 1st and 10 for the Bears and Cleveland Ford. Another 1st down. Keep you on Bo Cagle over there, Coach. He may blow his stack here. 44. Wow. All the way to the Cherokee 44-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Bears and Cleveland Ford. Another huge penalty for the Cherokees. L&B applies calls that is our penalty sponsor this year. We'll call them all night long if it's against the other team. Lewis in motion, steps up. He's ASLE procedure. He turned up before the snap. 5-yard penalty on the Bears. Bears second penalty of the night. We've had 3 on the Cherokees. 5-yard mark-off, 1st and 15 back to the 49 in Cherokee territory. Yeah, Brady Lewis from the wide set goes in motion, but turned up field before the ball snaps. Can't do that. Clock is at 10:20 and stop with a penalty mark off here in the first half. 6-0 Bears. Tyler Cook on the sidelines. A.J. Nash at quarterback. Cook out with a knee injury on a run that he made. The snap, low snap. Nash picks it up, hands it off in the middle. It's going to be on the Bears, and I believe that he's having it. They sure do. For the Bears, Landon Scott had it ripped away. And the Cherokees will have 1st down and 10 at their 42.5 yard line there. 1st 10 for the Cherokees. So they've had a turnover. The Bears have had a turnover now. It is the first game, a lot of mistakes, penalties, as well as turnovers. 1 for each team now. Cherokees stay with Luke Lawson, quarterback, Dyer at running back. Put a man in motion right to left and hand off. Nope's going to pass it. Also flat. He's going to be wide open. And he's got a touchdown. Being stained. Oh, he's going to catch behind. Oh, he's got the touchdown. And he'll score. That's going to be a 57-yard catch and run. It's going to be Marshall Goodner, number 9, on the catch for the Cherokees. The touchdown Cherokees. We're tied at 6 at 10:01 in the opening half now. Guy behind the defense that time, and that's a senior defense out there. That should never happen. 57 yards, Earl. 57 yards. God. So the extra point attempt coming up. We're at 6-16. The Bears missed theirs, hit the upright. 57. Going to be 80, that 88. Looks like, yeah, Drew Trapp, number 88. Fisher going to play now, talking something over again. It's the first night of the seats for them as well. I'm not sure what this hold-up's about. And now, here comes the official to the sideline, the man in the white hat. Touchdown is good. Penalty, personal foul penalty on the Cherokees that have a 15-yard mark-off on the kickoffs. I'm not sure what that call was. Personal foul for sure. Illegal block maybe. They put his both hands behind his back. They're going to mark it off on the kick. Wow. Now, that may make a difference in an extra point attempt. I figure they'd mark it off on the kickoff.
Yeah, 15-yard penalty.
So he signaled first down as he chops
Now
it.
It becomes more like a field goal, Gary.
Yep. It'd be from the 25, so a 35-yard PAT attempt that would give them the lead. A 6-6 game at 10:01 in the half. 10:01.
35-yard attempt.
This is Drew Trapp. Trapp is a freshman, just a freshman. Here's his kick. It is going to be short. So that penalty again.
Yeah.
Penalty.
That played a role right there.
Wow. Let's take a quick timeout. You're on ESPN Cleveland 101.3. We'll be back in just 30 seconds with a kickoff where games are supplied to you by Wholesale 30. Back to the Bears to receive the kickoff is Ali Scott, Peyton Parker Price. Up short, it's going to be Brady Lewis. And also back deep is going to be Tay Sheehy. So you've got a senior, a sophomore, and another senior, Ali Scott, back deep. Kicking out for the Cherokees. Well, where's our kicker out here? Here he comes, number 83. That's going to be Gideon Upton, number 83. Brings the ball out. And here comes, well, I'm not sure what the holdup is here again. It is the first game of the year, folks. He will kick off in the 40. The penalty was marked against the against the Cherokees on the extra point attempt. Therefore, they fell short and keeps this a 6-6 tie at 10 minutes and a second to go. And that last drive of the Cherokees didn't take them long. Peyton Parker Price back deep. Here comes a kick coming up. Gideon Upton. He's a left footer backs way back about 9 yards behind where the ball's teed up. Here comes his approach. If he can high a spinner, it's going to be taken at the 15-yard line to the 20. Peyton Parker Price, 20 to the 25 to the 30, and he's knocked down about the 31-yard line. That's going to be Peyton Parker Price on the return of the Bears. First attempt of the Bears at the 31-yard line. In a 6-6 game, we're at 9:54 in the half. Coming up at halftime, our Southland Finance halftime show.
Flag on the play, Gary.
Of course. That'll probably be on the Bears on the return, I'm guessing. We'll have our Southland Finance halftime show. Also, the middle school report.
Oh, it's against
That's on the Cherokees penalty. That's 15 yards again. Wow. That'll set the Bears up the 46-yard line now in their territory. 1st and 10 for the Bears. It's going to be a different season, folks, that's for sure, for the Bears. You lose 23 seniors with 6 guys going on to college scholarships and a walk-on. That makes 7 guys in college. But you got a lot of good youngsters. The JV team is unbeaten. 20-something kids from Lake Forest up. A few transfers came in. Nash takes a snap. He will hand off in the middle. It's going to be Brayshawn Beard. He will get nothing. He'll lose a yard or so. Now, when they blow the whistle, guys, you got to stop. 2nd down and 11 to go. So 2nd and 11 at the Bear 45 on this drive. Sun has finally gone down behind the trees. Give us a relief here from the sun on the home side. Cherokee shifting their defense around a little bit. Nash out of the shotgun as always. He's looking left, throwing left, completing it to, is that Stovall again? He gained some good yards that time. That's going to be, Stovall again, number 6. Gain, will say 11 to go, so he's got a 7-yard gain, 3rd and 4. That's your 7-yard gain, 3rd down and 4 for the Bears. And McMinn now, 48 in Cherokee territory. Clock's at 9:11. He's out of bounds with it. Stop the clock. Tomorrow night on Mix 104.1, Cleveland hosts Clinton. The Dragons. Now the official standing over the ball again. What's going on this time? Got an injured player over there, maybe? I believe they do have a man down over there. It's too close to the sideline to start the play, so momentary timeout here. Yeah, I see him over there now. He's off the playing surface, but he's still in the sideline there where the players stand, congregate. And let's see. I think, here we go. We're going to go ahead and set it in play again. 3rd down and 4 for the Bears at the McMinn 48-yard line. Nash out of the shotgun. Back and empty backfield. Now looking, pass across middle is going to be complete to Mason Goree, and he'll have 1 yard. 4th and 3 coming up. 4th and 3 for the Bears. And it will be 4th. Give me a yard. Caden Brewster on the tackle that time for the Cherokees. 8:50 to go in the game. Bears have Brady Lewis back to punt. Last time the Bears lined up on 4th and 3 and had the Cherokees jump offside. 5 yards here would help the Bears. And give them a first down. Back deep, number 10 is going to be Sharp. And also number 2, which is Dakota Thompson. Sharp and Thompson back deep for the Cherokees. Good snap. Perfect snap. High punt. Going to be hitting and going to be down by the Bears. No, he's going to pick it up and try to go. And he's at the 10. So Cherokees again deep in their own territory after Cleveland Utilities power punt. Be back in 30 seconds with the Cherokees on their next drive here at 8:14 to go in the half. 6-6 score here on ESPN Cleveland 101.3.
McDonald's, we're making changes every day to serve you better. It's what we're made of. And serving you better means fresh beef quarter pounder burgers. Your burger, his burger, her burger. All cooked fresh right when you order. Made from pure North American beef and just a pinch of salt and pepper. Because we think there's nothing better than fresh beef quarter pounder burger made for you right when you order. And that's just one way we're showing you what we're made of.
Wow, the Cherokees got lucky there. A pass on 1st and 10 in the flank out there was knocked down by Jake Powell. Going to be 2nd down and 10 to go. Jake Powell, number 0. One of our seniors in the backfield with the stop that time. And here goes a handoff inside man trying to get outside, and the flag is thrown before it's going to snap the flag. And the ball, I think, is going to be on the Cherokees. Coming in from the sidelines to talk about this. Let's see what they say. Procedure against the Cherokees. So a 5-yard mark for yet another penalty. They're going to be a
They've really got a flurry of penalties.
Shooting themselves in the foot. 2nd and 15. They were lucky didn't get a pick 6 off that.
That's 3 5-yarders and 3 15-yarders against the Cherokees.
Wow, 6 in the first half. Now at their end zone, Lawson standing on the goal line, man in motion, and he will run to the left side and be hit after a short gain to the 7 or 8, maybe. Sharp to the 7. Perez on the tackle with the Bears. Going to be 3rd down and about 13 to go after a gain of 2. Third down and 13. Blocks now at 7:40 and running. Cherokees deep in their own territory, under the shadow of their own goalpost. Bradley switching the defensive backfield up quite a bit. Everyone's flip sides. Lawson out of the shotgun. We'll put a man in motion. Back to pass out of his end zone. He's in trouble. He's going to roll to his left and keep in carry to the 10, to the 15, to the 20, and he will have the 1st and 10. He got the 1st and 10 out to the Bear 26, it looks like. So a big, big play. The Bears had him contained for a second in the backfield, but he streaked free and got the big gainer from the 7 to the 25, 18-yard gain, and a 1st and 10 for the Cherokees. How many first downs they have?
They have 3.
3. In the backfield again, Sharp with Lawson quarterback. Also looks like number 22, Taylor White. Yep. Lawson back to pass, under pressure, going to be sacked.
old city sack.
Yep. That's going to be for the Bears. Zane McIntosh, a young sophomore. Also, number 33, A.J. Bentley.
10-yard loss on the play, Gary.
Second down, yeah. Second down and 10 from the 15-yard line. Exactly, yes. And here comes Lawson and the Cherokees. They'll have trips to the right side this time. Bears shifting up their defense a little bit. Single man out to the left for the Cherokees. Lawson back, looking right, under pressure again. He's going to be hit and throws a wild pass after it's going to be caught, and he's going to lose yards on the reception. Boy, there's a flag. Here's a flag way back over here at the 50-yard line, and another flag, and another flag, and another flag.
Oh, my goodness. 4 flags out there.
And it's going to be personal foul on somebody. It could be offsetting. I don't know. 4 officials spotted something.
10.
We'll have to see what's going on. A couple of players lost their helmets, one for each side. They just have a long talk here to figure this out.
Yeah, the first flag was at the 40, Gary.
Yep. And officials still talking this over. They're trying to figure out. I'm thinking it's going to be offsetting. I'm not sure.
That many flags, how could you get all of them on one team? 4 flags on the field.
Yep. And I'd say they're personal foul kind of thing. I don't know if anybody's been thrown out or anything. Here comes the official now with a call. We have personal foul, illegal participation on the Cherokees, personal foul on the Bears. So we'll mark off 15 against the Bears.
Yeah, and there should be offsetting.
Well, that's not where the. Wait a minute. Marking off the one against the. It was.
Nope, both against the Bears.
They signaled one against McMinn County. Well, they marked it off from the wrong point. It wasn't the line of scrimmage where he marked it off from. But nevertheless, the Cherokees, it is the first year, folks.
42. After all that, they moved from the 15 out to the 42.
See, they snapped it from the 15-yard line, so how do they mark it off from the original line of scrimmage? Now they're talking it over again.
They intended apparently to mark 2 15-yarders against the Bears.
And they did. There it is, first team of the Cherokees at their 42-yard line. A 6-6 game. Lawson back, looking, under pressure, rolls out. He's going to keep it and gain good yardage up to the midfield. He'll gain 8 yards. Be 2nd and 2 for the Cherokees. Bradley's defensive backfield is biting on the receivers going out.
8 yards to midfield.
Reds on the tackle of the Bears, 2nd down and 2 at midfield for the Cherokees at 6:03 in the half. 6-6 our score. Both teams missed extra points. Here's a handoff in the middle. It's going to be and a fumble. They're going to say he's down. They're going to say he's down. They sure are. Number 23 on the carry, Maddox Frazier. Official on the sideline here, signal he was down.
That's going to be a first down.
Yep. 1st and 10 for the Cherokees in the Bear territory at the 48-yard line here on ESPN.
Yep, first down.
1013. So, boy, it's been a game of mistake after mistake after mistake for both teams. Out of the shotgun. Lawson sends a man out the left side. He's back looking. He's looking downfield. Going across the middle is going to be incomplete. Now there's interference on the interference. Jake Powell, pass interference. That's a good call there. He did interfere with that one. Be a mark off in 1st and 10 again for the Cherokees. And that was a good call.
Evidently, it was on his back a little too much.
Yeah, he had his arm around him.
Yep.
This will be a mark off. Well, how far are they marking this thing off? 15, okay. Down to the Bear 33 now. So the Bears not helping themselves out here. It is an emotional game, though, for these two teams. It's a 34, looks like. Yeah, 33. First 10 to 33 with 5.5 to go here in the opening half. Continue to stay tight at 6-6. Lawson's handoff. No, he'll keep it himself. He'll run. He's going to have 5, 6, 7 yards down across the 30 to the 26. Gain of 7, 2nd and 3. Jacob Gentry on the tackle. 2nd and 3 for the Cherokees. They're driving to take the lead. Actually gained 6, 2nd and 4. Ball's at the 27. Right dead center of the field right now. Lawson in the backfield with him is Dyer. Man in motion this time left to right. Lawson rolling left. Looking, being chased. He's going to throw it and just throw it away. There's nobody there. Nobody even close. And I guess it's okay. He threw it into the side. It's 3rd down. And 4. Flag on the Cherokees. Holding on the Cherokees. So back them up another major penalty, 10 yards from the line of scrimmage, or well from the where they threw the flag at, actually. And it looks like it's right at the 30-yard line. So they'll back it up to the 40. He's marking off in the wrong spot there, Mr. Official. Wrong spot, Mr. Official. He's going to mark it off wrong. Yeah, sure did. And marked off in the line of scrimmage rather than where the flag was thrown. Going to be 4:51 to go, and a 2nd down and 14 to go. Cherokee 37 now. 2nd and 14. Man in motion again, left to right. Lawson hands off to his halfback in the middle. He'll have a short yard gain. Back Dyer to the 20, or no, the 30, 32-yard line. Gain of 5. Gentry again on the table. We've called his name a lot tonight. He's one of the captains this year. Gain of 4. Gain of, well, give him 5, actually. Ball at the 32-yard line in Cherokee territory. Cherokees have 3 times that remaining. The Bears have 2. And with a tailback in there now behind Lawson, he will drop back to pass under the gun. He's going to be rushed, and he's going to roll out. He's going to throw it, and the flat's going to be complete. And a 1st down. He breaks away 20, 15 to the 10. And he'll have a 1st down deep in Bear territory, inside the 10, I believe. Sharp on the catch for the Bears, for the Cherokees. They're going to put it down outside the 10, actually, at the 12. McIntosh on the tackle with the Bears. 2nd down and 12 at the Bear. 12, that is. Clock running at 3:53. Handoff in the middle. It's going to be Dyer again, inside the 10 for a gain of maybe 3 or 4. 2nd down coming up. Wiley Susquehan's on the tackle at about the 9-yard line. Let's call that one. Clock rolling at 3.5 to go in the half. Bears would love to hold us, stop this drive here. Handoff again to Dyer. Nothing that time, maybe a yard if he fell forward. Going to be 3rd, and still considerable yardage. Susquehan's in there. Landon Scott in on the tackle. 3rd down. Where's the marker at? 3rd and 6. The down marker. 8-yard line. The 8-yard line. 2:58 to go. Big town right here. Now the Cherokees will call time, and we'll take with them as well. For Milligan Bain. Back in 1 minute at 2:58 and a half. 6-6 score here on ESPN Cleveland 101.3.
Right now,
You guys are clear for 1 minute?
what's next? Well, Lee University specializes in helping you find your next path. Your education. Your calling. Your faith. Wherever you feel led, we know you can make a difference. That's why your Lee family will be with you to guide the way. No matter what twists and turns lie ahead, you can expect something great from Lee University. McDonald's is honored to serve our communities. McDonald's would like to give the opportunity to come join their team at one of their 11 locations. McDonald's has 5 locations in Cleveland and locations in Athens, Sweetwater, Madisonville, Etowah, Ocoee, and Ottawa. It's as simple as texting APPLY to 38000 or dropping by one of their 11 locations for an application.
3rd down and 6 for the Cherokees. Here we go out of the timeout. Lawson with a tailback behind him. He'll take the snap. He will roll back the pass, looking, throws it in the flat. It's going to be complete. He's got the 1st down, but not a score. He'll have 1st and goal over the Cherokees. They've got the Bear 1 or 2 yard line. Looks like Sharp on the far side. And will be a 1st and goal just inside the 2. And see the spot now. Clock at 2:41. They got out of bounds over there, stopped the clock. So first and goal. Cherokees trying to take their initial lead of the game. Bear showing a blitz into the middle. He's going to be not getting the first down. It's going to be, again, 23. Frazier on the carry, 23, I believe. And it's going to be second and goal at the 1 yard line. It's hard to hold them out at this point. Hard to hold them out. Let me check it. Clock at 2:11 to go in the half. 6-6 our score. Bears scored first, missed the PAT. McMinn followed up with the score, missed their PAT after a 15-yard penalty. And they'll try to roll to the right, and he will jump in there. Did he score? No. Didn't make it. No, he's pushed back. It's going to be third and goal. Bears trying to bow their neck. That's Sharp on the carry. And let's see where they're at. No gain. Going to put the big beef guys in there now. And we got an injury. That looks like a cramp. They're trying to stretch out one of the Bears' legs. Where did he get to? He's to the 1. 1? Yep. Let's take a quick timeout, official timeout. Let's take a 1 minute timeout at 1:47 and a half here on ESPN Cleveland 101.3. 6-6 to score back in 60 seconds.
See? I can remember now on the top of you appreciate it. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
And as you come back, the Cherokees get a 1 yard drive. 37. With a touchdown, it will be Cam Miller on the score for the Cherokees, and they'll take the lead at 12-6 at 1:39 now in the half. Let's see if they have to go for 2 since they missed their first PAT. And nope, looks like they're going to go. Trap's going to put the tee down. High school can kick off a tee, and he'll try to give them their 13 point. 12-6 at 1:39 to go in the first half of play. Here's the snap, placed down. That kick this time is good. And with time out on the field, McMinn 13 to Bear 6. We'll return in 36 with a Cherokee kickoff here on ESPN Cleveland 101.3.
So for how long?
30.
CRCC a calling that God placed on my life to really step out in faith on something that I didn't think I could do, and it's been amazing to see how God's worked through it.
CRCC stands for Crossroads Community Church. We're a church that our vision is to be a life-giving church in our community. We do that through helping people know God, find freedom, discover their purpose, and then go make a difference. So that's what we're doing every week, is helping people discover their can.
Getting ready now for the McMinn County kickoff.
Way back there.
Kicking off from their 40.
Is what's in the 10?
And Bears will try to put a good return on. They got a minute 39, a couple of timeouts remaining. Cherokees have 1 timeout on the scoreboard clock.
Yeah.
It's been one of those opening games, as you can well tell by the number of penalties, and the turnovers are not. We've had 2 turnovers. We had several penalties. Well, will kick off. He kicks off. Trap kicks the field goals for PATs. Upton number 83, Gideon Upton, who is a senior. He's back deep with Ollie Scott and Peyton Parker Price. It just sounds good. Here comes a kickoff. high left push spinner. This one's going to go and be caught, and it's going to be at the 21 through the middle. Peyton Parker Price to the 34-yard line. The Bears will be first down and 10. And it'll be with 1:33 to go. The Bears will have it at the 30. I believe we can put it at 34. Trailing now 13-6 as a near halftime. We'll have our stats for Earl by Waste Connections at halftime. Also, our Salem Finance halftime show. I need to mention you about the cheerleader tryout, their camp coming up September the 14th from 9 to 12. And followed by a demonstration to the parents at 12 to 12:30 here in Jim's Media Arena. We'll talk about that a little bit more. Jennifer Moore sent us a message about that. Ash takes a snap. He'll hand off to Brishon Beard, I believe, in the middle. He'll have a short gain out across the 35 to about the 38, I mean. And he was thinking about 3 yards.
Picked up about 4.
4-yard gain, 2nd and 6. Clock running at 1:11 to go. Look for Brad to throw here in a minute. Nash back. Here comes a pass attempt. He's going to roll to his right. He's going to look. He's going to be stepping out of. And there's a late hit, 15. It was clearly a late hit, way out of bounds. Don't need, and Nash gets up limping. Well, the backup to him right now is Tyler Cook, Tucker's younger brother, and Tyler's being helped off the field by probably his parents. He is hobbling terribly bad. I don't know if he can get off the field. He's going to try to get to the dressing room, I'm sure. But he is not putting any weight at all on that left.
Yeah, that right knee is what is the problem.
Dead ball foul on the Cherokees, 15-yard mark, but another person in for the Bears in Cleveland Ford. Move it down to the Cherokee 49 with 101 to go. So now we're talking a little different strategy, I would think. Bears may air it out now for sure. They still have 2 timeouts remaining. Nash set the snap. Back looking. Going to step up. There's a flag on the Bears for holding. And yes, 15-yard for the Cherokees. So 5-yard against the Cherokees, but a 15-yard against the Bears, but a 15-yarder coming up, and that was a flagrant. That wasn't an unintentional kind of.
Yeah, that was throw them down as hard as you can.
They're all 15-yarders now. I don't think they have the unintentional grabbing of the face mask anymore. He's pulled out to 49. Oh, man. Yes, sir.
So it's going to be offsetting? No.
Suppose. See what.
$15-yarder and a 10-yarder.
So I don't need to do anything then.
I don't know.
Okay, all right. I'll keep the headset off. Thanks. They knocked us off, Earl. It's doing something to the station. Knocked us off. Hey there.
And then for number 10, will be Michael Sutton, Cage Pittsburgh. Number 7, Paige Pittsburgh.
Because of the Cherokees, it's going to be third and 16 or fourth and 16 is what the sideline shows. Maybe fourth down. It may be a dead ball foul. Let's take a timeout here on ESPN Cleveland 101.3. We'll be back in just 30 seconds with more live coverage.
At your Geico local office, we know that time flies. But when you bundle your coverage with Geico, you can save money all year long. Contact your local agent to get personalized service and even more savings.
Back here at Bradley Central's Bears Stadium with 29.4 and a half, McMinn up 13-6. Bears will have 4th and 16 now, but since that was a dead ball penalty, you still have to take the down. And let's see, they're not going to punt it. Well, let's see, Brady Lewis is back to punt, though. My mistake there. With 29.4, both teams now showing with one timeout remaining. Cherokees have twin receivers back. Sharp and Bottoms. Drew Bottoms and also Jacob Sharp. Clock will start on the snap. That's a good snap. Lewis, a low line drive, going to hit and roll and roll and roll and continue rolling all the way down inside the 20 to the 15-yard line. So a good pump, the 45. A 40-yard pump for the Bears, and Cleveland Utilities have 15.7 to go. McMinn will have ball. They're 15. They do have that one timeout. So let's see what they decide to do. They may take a knee. They've got the lead. They'll have the ball coming out start of the second half. They may just take this one to the house and take a knee. We're not sure here. And let's see how they're going to line up here. Luke Lawson in the backfield he'll stay in the shotgun at least. Dyer behind him. And they'll start on the snap with the clock. Hand off to Dyer in the middle. He'll have nothing. Paul Stokes on the tackle made him at the line of scrimmage for no gain. It's going to be 2nd down and 10. And that will be the final play of the half. The clock ticks down to 5, 4, 3. And here comes the horn. That'll end the first half of play with the Cherokees up 13-6 here from Bears Stadium on a great opening night. The Bears and the Cherokees. We'll take a timeout here on ESPN Cleveland 101.3 and come back after a 2-minute timeout here. 13-6 score at the half. Be back with Earl Stats. Brought to you by one of our great sponsors, which will be Waste Connections. And we'll have a middle school report brought to you by Center for Cosmetic District. Back in 2 minutes.
What if the roof that protected your home was formed with 50,000 pounds of strength per square? Not happening with asphalt shingles. Guaranteed with metal roofing from Best Buy Metals. Our permanent steel roofing is beautiful, competitively priced, and lasts a lifetime. We manufacture to assure the quality you deserve. Greater strength. We manufacture to assure the quality you deserve. Greater strength. We manufacture to assure the quality you deserve. Greatest strength. We manufacture to assure the
I am Cleveland Ford.
I am Cleveland.
I am Cleveland Ford.
I am Cleveland.
I am Doug Beerthaler, General Manager of Cleveland Ford. And together,
Welcome back to Bradley Central here, Bear Stadium. And I meant to give you the trivia question. Here's a question. And if you folks have us on speed dial, you're out of luck because we changed the number this year on you. And I'll have to get that number here for you. The question, though, let me get that first. Between McMinn County and the Bears, we've had a lot of games played. The question is, how many games have we had tonight played between these two teams? If you know the correct answer, call it right now. 749-1013. 749-1013. Actually, 423-749-1013. And we'll have you standing by to send me the answer. when we return. But right now, here's a prayer interview with Jacob Gentry.
You guys are clear?
Okay. Yeah. Oh, your mic's live always. So you can't talk like that. All right.
Oh no. Yep. What is it? Yeah. All right. I got a list for the
What if the roof that protected your home was formed with 50,000 pounds of strength per square inch? Not happening with asphalt shingles. Guaranteed with metal roofing from Best Buy Metal. Our permanent steel roofing is beautiful, competitively priced, and lasts a lifetime. We manufacture to assure the quality you deserve. Greater strength, stronger roof. Best Buy Metal. Visit our showroom or find us online at bestbuymetalroof.com.
McDonald's, we're making changes every day to serve you better. It's what we're made of. And serving you better means fresh beef quarter pounder burgers. Your burger, his burger, her burger. All cooked fresh, right when you order. Made from pure North American beef and just a pinch of salt and pepper. Because we think there's nothing better than fresh beef quarter pounder burger made for you, right when you order. And that's just one way we're showing you what we're made of.
step out in faith on something that I didn't think I could do, and it's been amazing to see how God's worked through it.
CRCC stands for Crossroads Community Church. But we're a church that our vision is to be a life-giving church in our community. We do that through helping people know God, find freedom, discover their purpose.
First half, boy, you can tell that the first half was the first half of a new season because, man, oh man, we had fumbles galore, we had a lot of penalties, and here we go. It was the Bears with 7 first downs. McMinn's Cherokees countered with 8. In the rushing department, the Bears came up with 11 carries, rushing carries for 54 yards, and McMinn County had 23 carries for 52 yards. In the passing game, the Bears went to the air 13 times, completed 8 for a total of 93 yards, no interceptions. The Cherokees went to the air only 6 times. They completed 4, but 4. Pass completions, but they ended up with 130 yards through the air, far more. In fact, both teams put more yardage here at halftime on the board than they did the ground game. The Bears had 93 yards through the air, 54 passing, and the Cherokees had 130 through the air and 52 passing. Both teams fumbled the football. The Bears fumbled twice, lost one of them. Melton recovering that one for the Cherokees. The Cherokees also fumbled one time, and they lost that one. Jake Powell recovering that for the Bears. The punting game has been excellent tonight. We've had 4 punts by the Bears. Tennessee area. He's had 4 punts and he's averaging 40 yards on his kicking game. And Alex Powers has had 2 booming punts, one for 57 yards, one for 42 yards. So Powers for the Cherokees is averaging 50 yards on his punting game. Penalties, boy, oh boy, if you've listened to Gary closely, you know that the flags were flying in the first half, and they weren't patriotic flags either. 7 penalties against the Bears, total of 85 yards, and we're just at halftime, and 9 penalties against the Cherokees for a total of 95 yards. Receptions, Tyree Stovall's had a good first half for the Bears, 4 catches for 84 yards and a touchdown. Landon Scott caught a couple for 9 yards. Mason Goree has a couple of receptions, but no yardage. Cherokees, Jacob Sharps caught 2 for 26 yards. Marshall Goodner, 1 for 57 yards. And Dakota Thompson has caught 1 for 47 yards. Recapping the scoring real quickly, the Bears scored first on a pass early in the first quarter at the 9:25 mark. A.J. Nash found Tyree Stovall 27 yards. The kick was no good, and the Bears led early in the first quarter 6-0. In the second quarter, early in the second, a pass from Luke Lawson to Marshall Goodner for 57 yards. Put them on the board to tie the ball game. The kick failed too, and we went for a good while with the score deadlocked at 6-6. And then just before halftime at the 1:39 mark, the Cherokees went on prior to that on a 14-play, 90-yard drive, and flags galore. They were helped by a couple of 15-yard penalties against the Bears, kept that drive going, but they took it all the way downfield. Finally scored at the 1:39 mark. Cam Miller took it in from 1 yard. Kick this time was added by Drew Trapp. That's where we are right now at halftime, Gary, with the Cherokees up on top of the Bears in this opening game of this season, 13-6.
The Bears are out on the field. The Cherokees are out on the field, getting in some stretching and loosening up, keeping that perspiration flowing. Let's take a 1-minute timeout. Come back with a kickoff here on ESPN Cleveland 101.3. Back in 60 seconds.
Captain, the ship's under attack. Asteroid storm coming from all directions. Seriously? Get Langley Roofing on the phone right now, Captain's orders.
Every season has its own way of attacking your roof from every angle. The quality and warranty of Langley Roofing performs so well at the best price. So when you love your roof, let Langley quote any repair or replacement. When you see a fit roof, chances are it's a Langley. Visit our family at langleyroofs.com.
Are you noticing cracks in your foundation walls, moisture in your crawl space, water in your basement, or sunken concrete in your driveways or sidewalk? If so, these are classic signs of foundation and settlement issues. You need a local repair team that can solve the problem with a lasting solution. USS has been repairing homes in Chattanooga and throughout Tennessee for 30 years. For peace of mind, schedule your free estimate today at www.usstn.com/Chattanooga.
Back here at Bradley Center, getting ready for the kickoff. McMinn County will be receiving, and the Bears will kick off. And the Bears, Tyler Cook is not on the sidelines. We don't have any word on him yet, but he hobbled off, not under his own power. So I'm sure he was going to be sidelined for a while. I'm not sure. I don't want to speculate on anything like that. But Earl, it's been an ugly, ugly, ugly first half.
for both teams.
It sure has. Not a well-played first half. Of course, both teams are young. They're totally inexperienced, and this is what you're going to see early in the season. It probably won't be the last 2 quarters that you'll see a lot of foul-ups. But both teams, speaking for the Cherokees and the Bears, have a lot of growing up to do quickly because you're going to get into the meat of your schedule pretty soon. This is a non-region game, but man, it's a long-time fierce rivalry, and both teams really showed their inexperience in the first half.
I'd like to remind you about the Kids Cheer Clean for 2024, Saturday the 14th of September from 9 to 12 here at Bradley Central. And at 12:30 they'll show the parents what the girls and the guys learn. It's in Jim Smith Arena here. Cost is $40 per cheerleader, and you got to be at least potty trained through middle school students. So young, but potty trained all the way up. So bring them here. Register with the QR code on the posters by the home field sideline here. Or visit the BCEH website on the main page, and you can get your young lady or gentleman signed up. Jennifer Schubert is the winner. She knew 101 games tonight. Counting tonight's 101 games. Boy, here's a long kick by Noah Samoa back to the 10-yard line to the 15, and boy,
yes, baby. Yes, good tackle. See who that was.
40 or 60. That's 40. The Bears. 40. It's going to be T.J. Jones. And man, did he lay a lick on him at the 18-yard line. I believe they'll put her down. 1st and 10 for the Cherokees, leading at 13-6 over the Bears. He caught it at 10, so about an 8-yard return.
Oh, there's another entry. For 0 for
Jake
the Bears.
Powell, he's a senior.
Jake Powell.
And he's got a cramp. Yeah, they're trying to stretch his leg out here. Jake's been on several plays. And here go the Cherokees, the man in motion, right to left. Lawson, the quarterback, hands off to Sharp. Sharp going right, and he's going to be caught and ran out of bounds. And there's a flag right there. That may be on the Bears this time. And let's say the referees in their first game of the year, too, because they've not looked exactly.
Everybody has to get back in the groove, and it's apparent tonight.
I can imagine what our broadcast sounds like. It's the first game for us, too. Here comes a mark-off, and they hadn't told us what the penalty is yet, but here comes, it's going to be against the Bears. It's going to be personal face mask. That's 15 yards. There is no 5-yard face mask penalty anymore. It's 15 or nothing. So they give the Cherokees a first down. It's a 35. They lead it 13-6 here. Early in the third quarter play from Bear Stadium. Lawson back, looking, has time, in the pocket, throwing down the field, across the middle, way overthrown, incomplete, 2nd and 10. No one close to that except the Bears.
Number 13.
And no penalty on that play, folks. No penalty. It seems like we call a flag on every play for the last part of that second quarter. And they were major penalties. They weren't little gimmies. Snap to Lawson again, into the middle. That's going to be Talon White. Switch on the tackle. Gain of right at 4, 2nd down, 3rd down. Make it 3rd and 6 to go at the 39-yard line.
We go.
Cherokee is set to go again in the lineup this time. Single men out east side. Well, they got twins to the right side now. Lawson ready. The snap out of the shotgun. And off. No pass coming across. Going to be incomplete. And a flag on the play. Pass interference on the Bears. It's going to be Marcus Goree getting whistle for that one. And he had him wrapped up. That's not a bad call. Looking at Coach Floyd down there. He says, it's okay, guys. You know, if it wasn't the right call, he'd be expressing his disbelief. 30 yards against the Bears and penalties on the first drive. So the Cherokees, they lead at 13-6. And they have first 10 out the Bear 46. They'll shift the man to the H-back position. A low snap. Picked up and a nice Susquehanna on the attack for the Bears. Carried by Maddox Frazier. Eagle gain. It's down to 41-yard gain, 2nd down and 5. Susquehanna, big guy, but man, led the team in tackles last year. He and Tito Williams.
For the Cherokees.
Tito's now at Northwestern. And Wiley's just a junior, moved here from California about 2-3 years ago. Lost handoff again, and they're just hitting up the middle. Boy, he has stood up straight and no gain whatsoever that time.
Tired of living with pain? Center for Sports Medicine and Orthopedics will get you back to the life you love faster. We are the Center for Pain Today, gone tomorrow. Learn more at sportmed.com.
Nose guard, and McMinn's got the runner down, and that's going to be Dyer, number 8, I believe. And he's not getting up. So at 10:22 to go, and they'll send the teams to the sidelines. We'll take a timeout here and be back in 1 minute on ESPN Cleveland 101.3, McMinn 13-6.
Tennessee Wesleyan University offers more than 80 majors and minors at the undergraduate and graduate levels. With a TWU pledge, students may be eligible to attend tuition-free. A 10-to-1 student-to-faculty ratio ensures students receive individualized attention, and Tennessee Wesleyan remains one of the most affordable colleges in the region. Visit tnwesleyan.edu to learn more about on-campus and online opportunities. Choose Blue. At Tennessee Wesleyan University.
Imagine a truck that doesn't just own the road, it dominates it. It's not just about the destination, it's about the journey. And our new GMC Sierra is elevating every moment of that journey for me. It's not just a truck, it's a lifestyle. Don Ledford didn't just sell me a truck. They saw the lifestyle I wanted, and they found me that truck.
Okay, they hip him off the field. That's Dyer. On 3rd down and 6, man will go in most to the right side or spin it there. Now we have a flag.
Illegal procedure.
Illegal procedure. Play. I believe he turned upfield.
Yeah, he did.
There's a long count. 5-yard mark off. Going to make it 3rd and 10.
Cherokees.
Push the ball back to the Bear, 46.
And 10.
Well, they're picking up, Gary, right where they left off at halftime. 3 quick penalties after, 16 total penalties in the first half. Unbelievable.
First game of the year. Got to see a lot of improvement by both teams next week. Here we go again. They'll put a man most to the left side this time. Lawson back, looking, throwing out in the flat. It's going to be overthrown. And it's going to be 4th down. Sweet. You can see that. He was under a lot of 12. So it's on the Cherokees. It's the other. It's the Cherokees. It is 17-6. We're rolling down the league. Next, they will repeat the flags. We 3rd down and 20. It's on the Cherokees. It's the other 20. It's the Cherokees. It is a 3rd and 17. They will repeat it.
Decline the penalty.
Oh, we don't.
Yeah, they want the ball.
Yeah. And while Suspects back deep again, return. Back home here next week with Tyner. 7 o'clock kickoff. We'll go on the air at 5:30 next week. We come on later to that. At 6 due to commitments to ESPN. And you are listening to ESPN Cleveland 101.3. Suspects back deep. And here we go. We're set to go momentarily. Had a lot of hold in a high snap. He pulls it down with the left footer. It's a low line drive. Wiley will let it go into the end zone to be a touchback for the Bears and bring it to the 20-yard line. But a 46-yard punt for McMinn County. The Bears will take over 1st and 10th or 20, and we're back in 30 seconds with more live coverage. But ESPN Cleveland, 9:44 in the 3rd, 13-6 Cherokees on clock. Back in 1.5 minutes. 30 seconds. Yep.
What's next?
We'll get this one in here.
Well, Lee University specializes in helping you find your next path. Your education. Your calling, your faith. Wherever you feel led, we know you can make a difference. That's why your Lee family will be with you to guide the way. No matter what twists and turns lie ahead, you can expect something great from Lee University.
McDonald's is honored to serve our community.
Let's play the Bears and hand off to Landon Scott, who was injured a little bit earlier, but he comes in. He'll carry it out to the 22 or 23. It's going to be 2nd down. And let's give him 3 to the 23. 2nd down and 7 come back at the 23-yard line. Actually, no, 22. Make it 2-yard gain. 8, 2nd down and 8 coming up. And let's see. We've got, who's the quarterback now? Is that Jake Powell at quarterback? No, AJ was over here talking. I got him now. AJ hands it off. That's going to be Powell at the middle. He'll be up to the 25, spins free to the 27 or so. Going to be third down about 3. Give him the 26. 3rd and 4 after a 5-yard gain. 3rd down and 4 for the Bears in their territory. Clock at 8:44. Cherokees up 13-6. Nash with the handoff. No, the fakes the handoff, goes to the fast cross. Just too high, incomplete in for the tight end. It's going to be 4th down for the Bears. Nash has been there since Tyler Cook was entered on the first drive of the night for the Bears. In Nash's first play through a touchdown bomb. So he is learning on-the-job training, we call it. Under the gun. Brady Lewis, who just joined the Bears this year, transferred to Middle Tennessee. Back to pump the Bears. Sharp and
number 2. Jacob Schumer.
And also back there is
And number 2.
Thompson. Yeah, Sharp Thompson. That's been returning all night. So 25. He's got to get to the 30, and he does not make it. It'll go over on downs. He will go over the Cherokees unless there's a penalty. And I don't see any flags this time.
Had to get to the 30. He almost got it. He got just past the 28. I think that's where they're going to mark it, maybe the 29. It's in between the 28 and the 29, but
need another.
Yeah, 29. He comes up about a yard short here.
So it goes over on downs for the Cherokees, and Damon told me earlier in the year we're going to fake punt a lot this year. No, I don't know what a lot means, but there's the first one of the season right there. 8:25 to go in the third. Cherokees up with the ball now, deep in Bear territory. Handoff in the middle is going to be hit and brought down for a loss. That's going to be number 22, Taylon White. He'll lose 1 yard, maybe 2 yards. And the Bears have a man down. Let's see who that is. Grabbing a knee. Maybe that's a cramp right there. Maybe it's just
I think it's just a cramp.
Looks like 36 for the Bears. Maddox Hampton.
Red on the tackle.
I see flags out there too. Flags on the play.
Yeah.
On the play.
Goodness gracious. We're going to be here till midnight, and we got school tomorrow. Yeah, that's Hampton getting up. He's got a cramp, looks like.
Yeah, I think he's trying to walk, but
2 flags. Same play or 2 different flags. There's a long discussion here again. These, I know you're tired of hearing this, folks. This is an early first game of the year. The penalty is personal foul on the Cherokees, another 15-yarder, and a personal foul on the Bears. They'll offset. So we'll go with a 1 yard, 2 yard loss back to the 32-yard line.
Against both teams. They'll offset. If after the play, it'll be second and 11.
Where's the down marker over there? The guy's gone. No, there he is. He was going to move. First game of the year for them too, folks. Lewis set. He'll take the handoff in the middle there. Again to White. He's going to be met in the middle and gains a yard or 2 before he's thrown back for the Bears by A.J. Bentley and Wiley Suskowitz. Give him a yard, 2 yards to the 29. It's going to be 3rd down and 10 with 7:56 in the third. Cherokees cling to a 6 or 7 point lead at 13-6 in the opening night here on a Thursday night. Tomorrow night, we mentioned Cleveland on Mix 104 hosting Clinton, and the Walker Valley Mustangs on the road to Notre Dame. That'll be on 99.1. 7 o'clock kickoff for both those games. Cherokees back, and the bobbles a snap. Lewis back, picks it up. He's undercover. He's going to be sacked.
Yes,
City sack right there. Way back.
Led by number 33.
39, and that will be A.J. Bentley. Huge loss.
A.J.
Huge sack right there to the 39-yard line. Sophomore. That's a 10-yard loss. Down at 20 to go now. Will they kick it? Will they go for it? They're in great field position at the Bear 39. I would go for it myself, but it is a long ways to get to gain a first down. And now Sharp's limping off, number 10. He limps to the sidelines. Jacob Sharp, one of the main runners. Time's going to be called by the Cherokees, and we'll take one with him here on Mix 104.1.
Right now you're wondering, what's next? Well, Lee University specializes in helping you find your next path. Your education, your calling, your faith. Wherever you feel led, we know you.
Cherokees in 20. We kicked out the Bradley 2. Nope. We're going to mark it up, move on up. Keep walking. At the 7-yard line. We have first and 10 there, deep in the end of the end zone at the 7-yard line. Will be a first and 10 at that point at 6:41 in the third. The Cherokees on top, 13-6.
Well, that was a 32-yard punt. He had plenty of leg, but that was a deliberate short punt.
Yeah,
and a good one. Out of bounds at the 7-yard line. They wanted to pin the Bears deep, and they did. But the Bears didn't lose anything by going for that fake punt.
No, they had. Yeah, you're right. I hadn't even thought about it that way. So Nash stays in at quarterback. In case you join us late, Tyler Cook went out on the first drive of the night with what looked like to be a pretty significant knee injury. Nash takes the ball, hands off to Brayshawn Beard. He'll come across, fighting, struggling out across the 10. Then maybe the 12 for a gain of 5, looks like. Second down and 5 coming out. Beard working hard. 5. Beard came to the Bears this year. His brother Brian Beard graduated from Cleveland last year. He walked across town and joined the Bear team. 6:15 clock is running. Second down and 5. They look to the sidelines. Bradley has Stovall far on the left side. He's had some pretty good catches tonight, including a touchdown. Ash set. Beard with a handoff in the middle. He's going to have the first down. Oh yeah, he's out near the 20-yard line, across the 10 to the 15, about the 18. I believe he's got a first.
Yep,
and first down in Cleveland as they move the chains. They'll move the ball out. They place it down at the 20. Let's see where that's 19. Make it the 19, just inside the 20 at the 19. But it wasn't enough for a first down. Hand off again to Beard. He's trying to get warmed up, I guess, here. He's going to be hit. Spins free from one, spins free from another. Spin forward to the 20, to the 25, about the 26. A nice gain of about 7 yards. Yes. Second down and 3 coming.
The last 3 consecutive carries, Jerry.
Getting loose, as they say.
Yep, he's got some quickness.
And right now we'll have in the backfield with Nash will be Kenyon Phelps, who transferred here from Alabama. Kenyon Phelps. And he will take the handoff this time, trying to go to the right side, tiptoeing around, and there's the flag. Whatever it was, it's coming back. They got a hold. You can bet your bottom dollar on that. He gains nothing about the line of scrimmage, but we're going to have a 10-yard marker, I'm afraid, on holding. Typically, that's what that is on a play when they throw it in that direction, right near the offensive line. The man in the white hat's going to tell us all what's going on here in a moment. It's going to be 3rd and 3 if there was no penalty, but here comes a call. There is a penalty. Holding on the Bears. 10-yard mark off from the 26, 20.
10 yards.
Yeah, 10-yard mark back to the 16.
From the line of scrimmage.
Coach Rowan, I don't know if we want to talk to Coach Floyd after the game today.
I don't think he would want to talk.
Here go the Bears now. And Bears jump off. McMinn jumps into the zone, so it's on the Bears. Another 5-yard penalty. Wide receiver got a little bit over anxious, and he's going to come out of there too. Checking in for the Bears, number 15, Tay Lindsay will check in. Ollie Scott that time got a little bit anxious. Yard mark off. Second down and 18. The ball back now to the 11-yard line. Instead of having close to a first down, we're going backwards. Penalty to mark game tonight for both teams. Nash with Landon Scott in the backfield. He'll take the snap. Looks like a busted plate. Pass across the middle.
Yeah, he was wide open too.
Brady Lewis wide open with nobody around him. Nobody. They're looking for the tight end. McMinn is not. We can't seem to find him. So here we go down 3rd and 18. Clock's at 4:40 and stop with the incomplete pass. Stovall out wide to the right side this time.
Well, they're covering Tyrese, but Brady Lewis has been open 2 or 3 times.
Yep, and he's lined up as tight end position again, sort of the H-back position right now. On the right side, Landon Scott in the backfield with Nash. Nash takes a snap. He's back. He's looking. He's throwing it long. He's got Stovall out there, but it's going to be overthrown and incomplete. It's going to be 4th down. Bears have to punt it away this time. Yeah, Stovall had double coverage that time. Didn't have much of a chance of connecting there. Clock stopped again at 4:34. It's been a long third period here so far. So back to punt. Brady Lewis will stand in his own end zone now. Punt this one away. So Cherokees going to get good field position.
Cherokee.
Lewis is punt away. Another high. It's going to be not fielded. Going to kick backwards. But the kick out of bounds about the Bear 43. So the Cherokees will take over at that point. Give you a quick update. Lake Forest 40, Sevier County 20 in a conference game tonight for the Bruins at Lake Forest. Congratulations to Coach Creed. We'll take let's keep right here. McMinn's already on the field ready to go.
So we're going to mark it 45. Yep, right on the 45. So 29-yard
in Bear territory. Let's see who's in the backfield now with Lewis. It looks like it's going to be number 20, just Talon White, as Sharp hobbled off earlier. And he'll hand off to White. He'll go to the left side, and he's going to be hit and knocked out of bounds with no gain. Take that time by Kenyon Phelps with the Bears. No gain, 2nd and 10. And here's Sharp back in the game, so he's back in there. He's going to be a wide receiver this time on the left side here. We'll have twins either side for the Cherokees. Last year, Earl played them. They played the single wing or the wing T, and they got a double stack on the wide receivers. And there is a flag on McMinn County.
Illegal procedure.
I was going to say, McMinn didn't tip a single pass last year. Now,
yeah. And tonight, they're thrown up.
5-yard mark off, make it 2nd and 15 now. The Cherokees, just like the Bears, have been bitten big time by L&B Appliance penalties. I'm not going to blame those on Josh. We're glad to have him as a sponsor. He's a good guy. He's on the school board here, so we like to take care of our friends here.
Right now, it's not even on the number. It's 11 apiece.
Sack. There we go. It's Susquitz, along with some help that time from A.J. Bentley. A huge loss back to the Cherokee 41. My goodness. Goes from 2nd and 15 to 3rd, and gosh,
a 14-yard loss.
25, almost 25 to go. Almost 25 yards. 3rd and 25. Another Food City sack. And the Bears defense has really played hard-nosed tonight. They've had some penalties. Most of the penalties, though, against the offense, from what I recall. And the defense is just giving the dickens to McMinn County. They continue out of the shotgun. Lawson back again. Has time to throw this time. And now he's going to be hit. He gets away from one defender. He's going to be hit behind again and brought down for no gain. Good follow-up play that time by the defender on the play, who missed him the first time. Zane McIntosh, a sophomore. 4th and 22 to go. Bears trying to flip the field now. They need to get a good return here if they can. Susquett's back deep to return if he can. They keep kicking to the sidelines, though. The left footer is kicking to the sidelines every time he punts. We're not getting a good chance to return it. So on 4th and 24 at 2:55 with the clock running here in the third. Cherokees up 13-6. Bears have the ball back again, thanks to the defense. Here's a snap. It's away. It's a low line drive. He can't return this either. He's going to have to kick out of bounds on you. Well, what a roll all the way down to the 14-yard line from the 41. So 36 and 9 is what, 45. Great not happening for the Cherokees. 2:36 to go now in the game, in the third quarter of the game. The Bears will have a chance to drive to tie. 45 yards. Yep, from the 41 to the 14. Bears will come out with wide receiver Stovall on the near side here, the home side. Now he's going to flip to the left side. Ollie Scott here, 14 on the right side. Nash with Landon Scott in the backfield for the Bears. We need a good, long, sustained drive with score. Here's Nash. Has it looking, throwing pass. Going to be complete out here to one of the Bear receivers. And there's a face mask. Could have been. Is that Peyton Parker Price? No, that's Brady Lewis. His number fold up looked like number 20 was number 88. First catch is a Bear, and we've got a Cherokee down. He's got cramps. They have an official timeout here on the field, and let's take one as well. So send the teams to the sideline, get some water at 2:19 to go. A timeout for the Bears and also for Milligan Vane. Back in 1 minute with a score 13-6 Cherokees at 2:19 to go here on not Mix 104.1, but ESPN Cleveland 101.3. Back in 1 minute.
Now,
PRC.
The injured player for the Cherokees was Jack Gooden, number 47. He's being held off the field very slowly. This is a cramp, but I'm not thinking it's a cramp right now. Here go the Bears, second down and 3 at their 21-yard line. Really needing a drive. Really need a good, long, sustained drive. Now, what's the hold up here, guys? Here we go. I think we're ready to go. Second down and 3 to go. Nash set with Landon Scott to his left. The snap. He'll fake it. He's going to roll and going to be hit. He gets away to the 21, to the 25. He's going to have the first down. Now across the 25 on a good scramble. The freshman, A.J. Nash, to the 28, I believe. Yes, sir. 28. First attempt of the Bears in Cleveland Ford. Nash, the 20, a 7-yard pickup for the young Bear quarterback who was untested coming into the game, but he's been under the fire since the first drive of the night. He was really, really good for Lake Forest, who won tonight, 40-20, by the way, over Sevier County. Nash back, picks up a low pass, ball complete to Stovall. Goes. Right through the fence. Got to catch the second down and 10 coming up. He tried to run, but we caught it. So the Bears, first game jitters for everybody, I guess, right now. Jennifer Schubert's the winner again tonight. She'll win a Buddy's Barbecue. I don't know if it gave the price. Buddy's Barbecue, pick up your certificate anytime Monday, 9 to 5 at the station there. Jennifer Schubert knew that the answer was 101 games these two teams have played tonight. It's our trivia question for Buddy's Barbecue this week. And Bradley tried to do some kind of reverse, and AJ says Earl for a long loss. He's down. Ball come loose, but he was down. A huge, huge loss over the Bears. All the way back to the 18-yard line or so. And he's slow to get up.
Slow to get up, too, Gary.
Yep. 54, Christian Edward.
Edwards on the sack, and he's going to lose about 10 yards. See, get to the
9-yard loss.
20 to go here first. Third down and long to go. Nash shakes it off and stays in there. He got up slow, and his teammates helped pull him up. He took a licking there. He just hurled him around like a helicopter that time. Trips to the left side. Nash back. Low snap every play now for the Bears. Ball intercepted by McMinn.
318 fumble.
That's a helmet.
That's a helmet.
Intended for Brady Lewis. But take it away to the 13-yard line in Bear territory. The Cherokees, after another Bear turnover, will take it over 1st and 10. Another injured player of the Cherokees. 6. It's going to be number 37 for the Cherokees, Cam Miller, being helped up and will hobble off.
And McDermott was the man who intercepted for the Cherokees there.
Ball was right there for Brady Lewis, it looked like, but he was not thrown especially well, and they fought for it. McDermott came out with the ball. Time before McDermott. Ball is placed at the 13-yard line, 1st down and 10. Luke Lawson looking at the sidelines. They're confused about what they're going to run here. Trips to the right side. Bradley's only has 2 defenders guarding 3 guys. At least that's the way it looks from here. Yep. And now we've got what's going on here. They keep getting set and then look at the sidelines again like they're going to call time. Play clock is at 14 seconds for Bradley Concrete. And here's a ball tip and nearly intercept for the Bears. Tip by Suskowitz.
Intended for number 33.
And it's going to be 2nd down and 10. Clock stopped at 1:04 here in the third. 13-6 Cherokees trying to add another touchdown to that lead.
And 10 for the Cherokees.
Well, I haven't mentioned, Gary, but a good crowd tonight.
Oh, yeah.
Bear fans, as usual, packed, and half or more over on across the way, McMinn.
Pass out that's going to be complete. The Cherokees down about the 10. Pushed out at the 8. Yep. Mason Gorey, the tackle, push him out of bounds at the 8-yard line. Going to be 3rd and 5. Game 5, 3rd and 5 at the Bear 8. Cherokees look to get a score, or at least a first down. That's what they're hoping for here. They'll go for it on 4th, of course. Lawson hands it off, and he'll run around the left side. And we'll gain
down to about 5.
Only carry.
Got at the 5. 3-yard gain, looks like. Kenyon Phelps on the attack for the Bears. And 4th and 2, a long 2, almost 3. Bear defense trying to dig in here and hold them. Bradley showing a blitz from the linebackers in the middle. Now going to have Cherokees looking to the right side, pull their bench, play change, or timeout going to be called.
2 for the first down, 5 for the TD here.
And we're set to go. The snap. And a flag before they can snap it. A flag on the Cherokees, a 5-yard.
Yep. That'll help.
And Bo Chaglin's over there bending over.
Cherokee.
Going to be 4th and 7 rather than 4th and 2. Well, that might change completely.
Yeah, I think they're going for a field goal.
Yep. They missed a PAT after the penalty, but now they'll go for a field goal.
6.
Going to be number 88. They sent him off. Yep, he walked off. Boy, it's a mistake after mistake. Bo Cagle has made him there, and probably don't want to hear what Bo's saying right now. So now, coming in a kick, number 83 looks like.
Yeah, they're going to kick it from the 18, so it'll be a 28-yard field goal.
Flip from the right kicker. right-footed kick to a left-footed kicker. 28-yard field goal. And now we're going to have time called for the Cherokees as they are all out of sorts here. Cherokees will call time, and we'll take one as well from Milligan Bain. And we'll be back in 1 minute with 50.7 to go in the third. 13-6 Cherokees. They'll be attempting a field goal when we're
Is that 83 or 88?
1013.
At your Geico local office, we know that time flies. But when you bundle your coverage with Geico, you could save money all year long. Contact your local agent to get personalized service and even more savings.
Metal roofing from Best Buy Metals offers the long life of a kicker with the strength of a linebacker. It's the easiest decision since the time you had to pick between watching the Super Bowl or professional bowling. Did you know Best Buy Metals provide a free material quote from a Google Map address? Stop by our show.
The left foot kick is up. It looks dead solid, perfect. It's good. Cherokees increase that lead to 16-6, a 10-point lead with 48.5 to go on that kick. 16-6 Cherokees on top of the Bears here in the third with 48.5 seconds to go. Let's take another quick 30-second timeout and come back with the Cherokee kickoff here on ESPN Cleveland 101.3.
To serve our community. McDonald's would like to give the opportunity to come join their team at one of their 11 locations. McDonald's has 5 locations in Cleveland and locations in Athens, Sweetwater, Madisonville, Etowah, Ocoee, and Ottawa. It's as simple as texting APPLY to 38000 or dropping by one of their 11 locations for an application. They offer flexible schedules, tuition assistance, and competitive wages. Come join the winning team at your local McDonald's.
See, when you talk in love, I say, I can see love, now
Cherokees getting ready for the kickoff after the field goal was good. Or I'm watching
20 yards. And they've been playing the entire third quarter down in the Bears' end of the zone. That's been a big factor in the game.
Yep. They've had field position since the get-go here. Henley has really hurt the Bears there, too. But they've held them to 3 points, so that's been really good. Here's the kickoff, a high spinner.
That's out of bounds.
To the sideline, out of bounds, so we'll take it. And there comes another flag on the Cherokees. And they can kick it again, or we can take the ball.
We'll take it at the
35.
35, is that what it is now?
I believe it is. That's up to Coach. That's the field position we've had just about. They're going to re-kick it. They're determined not to kick it to us. They don't want to return. They're dangerous.
The strategy here is we want the ball in the hands of our speedsters instead of having it at the 35 on the penalty.
Yep. Back them up 5 yards.
And they were deliberately kicking it away. They wanted to bounce and roll around a few seconds.
And back them up to the 35. The Bears could have had it at the Bear 35. McMinn getting a late player on the field here. They only had 10 guys out there on the kick return or kickoff team. And right now Upton's going to kick off again. Well, they're swapped out a player, so one player comes on, one player runs off. And I think finally going to be ready to kick this thing at 48.5 to go. It's been a long, long third quarter. Setting it on the tee, back deep. The Bears with 3 return men back here. Ollie Scott, along with Kenyon Phelps. And on the far side, I can't see his number. Upton, the left-footed kicker. The guy who's going to attempt the field goal, number 88, came out without his helmet on. That's illegal to do. Here's a kick. This time it will be returned. At the 16, 20, the 25, trying to get left. Up to the 30. to the 35, 30. It just keeps on running 36, 37. And
That's Kenyon Phelps returning, Gary.
Alabama kid right there. So they're going to get the ball anyway about where they would have had it if they declined the penalty. At the 37, first team of the Bears in their territory to 37, trailing at 16-6 now here in the first quarter of the league. Bears are one of the last three meets between these two teams. By the way, it's a 56-43-1 edge for the Bears in 100 games. This is game number 101. As Jennifer Schubert can tell you, she won a Buddy's barbecue sandwich. Pick up that certificate there at the office on business hours, Monday through Friday. Here come the Bears set. Stole it out wide right here.
Now entering.
Man in motion. That's well, they're going to reset. And
we jump. It's going to be another penalty.
Yep. 5-yard mark off, 1st and 15.
Each quarterback.
That's the freshman and younger brother of Tyler.
Repeat third down.
It'll be 3rd down and 20 to go. We'll see. Nope, not 20. 3rd and 17. Decline it.
Decline the penalty.
No, we don't.
Yeah, they want the ball. Yeah, I don't blame them.
Yeah. And Wally Susque's back deep again, return. Back home here next week with Tyner. 7 o'clock kickoff. We'll go on the air at 5:30 next week. We come on earlier, later tonight at 6 due to our commitments to ESPN. And you are listening to ESPN Cleveland 101.3. Susque's back deep. And here we go. We're set to go momentarily. Had a lot of hold. In a high snap, he pulls it down. The left footer. It's a low line drive. Wiley will let it go into the end zone to be a touchback for the Bears and bring it to the 20-yard line. But a 46-yard punt for McMinn County. The Bears will take over 1st and 10th or 20, and we'll be back in 30 seconds with more live coverage from ESPN Cleveland. 9:44 in the third. 13-6 Cherokees on top. Back in a minute.
Are you gearing up for your next home improvement project? Score big with Wholesale Supply, your MVP in plumbing, electrical, HVAC, and more. Whether you're a contractor, builder, or DIY champion, Wholesale Supply has the winning lineup of quality products and expert advice. With competitive pricing and a star-studded roster of top brands like Polo, Renai, and Progress Lighting, we'll help you take your game to the next level. Visit us online at wholesalesupply.us or catch us at one of our convenient locations. Wholesale Supply, where champions get their supplies. That's Wholesale Supply, powering your home improvement game for over 80 years.
First play of the Bears, and hand off to Landon Scott, who was injured a little bit earlier, but he comes in. He'll carry it out to the 22 or 23. It's going to be 2nd down. And let's give him 3 to the 23. 2nd down and 7 come at the 23-yard line. Actually, no, 22. Make it 2-yard. 8, 2nd down and 8 coming up. And let's see. We've got, who's the quarterback now? Is that Jake Powell at quarterback?
That's the way he was standing.
No, there's AJ. AJ was over here talking. I got him now. AJ hands it off. That's going to be Powell at the middle. He'll be up to the 25, spins free to the 27 or so. Going to be 3rd down about 3. Give him the 26. 3rd and 4 after a 5-yard gain. 3rd down and 4 for the Bears in their territory. Clock at 8:44. Cherokees up 13-6. Ash with the handoff. No, the fakes the handoff, goes to the pass crossman. Just too high, incomplete in for the tie.
your education, your calling, your faith. Wherever you feel led, we know you can make a difference. That's why your Lee family will be with you to guide the way.
Second, 7 to go. The Cherokee 28-yard line. Again, 16-6. Opening night for the Cherokees. The Bears. Bradley will be home again against Tyner next Friday. So we got 8 days to prepare for that one. Tyner's school still under construction. They don't have a field last year, this year. They won't have it until next year, maybe. They'll have a turf, an artificial turf when they do. Bradley quickly runs from the sideline out there and gets lined up. Just sprinted out there. Good. Takes a low snap across the middle. He's got a guy down there, and he's going to have a touchdown. A touchdown catch probably laid there by Tucker Cook, the freshman, who was first touchdown pass. Goes down AJ Tucker, throwing for touchdowns. And it's 16-12. The Bears probably will go for 1. Yeah, they're going to have to go for 1. And it's going to be Holden White for the Bears. Just a sophomore, a left footer. And Bradley getting a guy on the field. There's a flag. Flag on the play. The Bears had a guy, wasn't there. Illegal procedure. I don't know if that's a penalty or not. The guy's running on the field. We only had 10 guys. Why would that be a penalty on the kick? 15-yard line, so it'll be a 25-yard in, effectively a 25-yard extra point attempt from the Bear 15. They trail at 16-12 with 11:46 to go in the game now. The snap, that kick is high, boy. It's plenty long. It is not good. No good. It's no good. They run into the kicker. Yeah, there's a flag. May get the penalty right back going the other way. They slam. Yep, roughing the kicker. Let's go back the other way. Hurry, got anything planned? I'm supposed to be here working tomorrow, but I may call in sick. I'm going to move the ball back down. The 3, tight. If they missed it down before, you'd have to have a touchdown. Here's a place in that kick. This time is up, and it's good. Good. So timeout on field at 11:46. Go in the game. 16 a score. The Cherokees are the Bears. We'll be back in 30 seconds. Center kick. 4 seconds. Yeah.
McDonald's would like to give the opportunity to come join their team at one of their 11 locations. McDonald's has 5 locations in Cleveland and locations in Athens, Sweetwater, Madisonville, Etowah, Ocoee, and Ottawa. It's as simple as texting APPLY to 38000 or dropping by one of their 11 locations for an application. They offer flexible schedules, tuition assistance, and
It's got some breaks tonight. They've had some tough breaks. Recovered fumble. Going to miss play in the backfield from both teams. And now they're holed up by the officials and won't let him kick off. Not sure what that's about. They're looking at the end zone. What are they looking at? I don't know what's going on here anymore. Now he'll back away and we will kick off. Holden White to kick off the Bears. He's a young sophomore. Here comes his approach. Here's a kick. It is high. It's to the Bradley was offsides. Flags up here on offsides on the Bears. Yep. There's offsides on both sides. I seen them. I didn't say them about it. They were offsides on both sides.
Offside. The call of the Bears.
We talked to Dame Ford tonight. I think I'll let you talk to him. Hey, I don't know if he won't come up. I don't think. I don't think he'll.
want to talk.
He needs to spend time with this team to straighten out some of these issues they got into tonight, really.
Yeah, use that excuse. So I need to talk with my team.
Yeah. Right in, it's going to be 4th down for the Bears. Popmore, here comes his approach. Here's a kick. It is high. It's to the Bradley was offsides. Flags up here on offsides on the Bears.
Yep.
There's the offsides on both sides. I seen them. I didn't say them about it. They were offsides on both sides.
Offside. It's going on the Bears.
We talked to Dame Floyd tonight. I think I'll let you talk to him.
I don't know if
he won't come up, I don't think.
I don't think he'll want to talk.
He needs to spend time with this team to straighten out some of these issues they got into tonight, really.
Yeah, use that excuse. I need to talk with my team.
Yeah. It's been a tough night for both teams, penalty-wise. The Bears have had injuries, major injury. Looks like to Tyler Cook. First drive of the night on his first carry of the year. Looked like a knee injury. He's been out since then. A.J. Nash has been the quarterback most of the time, but Tucker Cook, Tyler's younger brother, who's a freshman, came in and threw a touchdown pass. Here comes Holding's kick, and low line drive is going to hit and bounce and be picked up at the 20-yard line, the 25, the 30, to the 35 in the middle, to the 40, the 41. That's sharp on the return, about the 42-yard line for the Cherokees. Good return that time and good field position for the Cherokees, who lead at 16-13 at 11:43 to go in the game. Sharp gets up slowly. Stays in the game, I believe. He looked at the sideline like he needs to come out. He will come out. Nope, it's going to stay in there. Luke Lawson gone on the way for the Cherokees tonight in a spread offense out of the shotgun. Neither team's had a play under center at all tonight. Bears need another turnover. Bradley showing a blitz there. And here is a busted play and a sack in the backfield by the Bears. That's going to be A.J. Bentley along with Marcus Hampton, I believe 36, and a loss of 3 by the quarterback. And it's going to be 2nd down and about 13 to go for the Cherokees. Back now at their 39. Bear defense has played well tonight.
Yeah, they really have.
Which is a trademark of the Black Hole defense for the most part. Lawson looked to the sidelines. They're signaling a play in. He has a call. Again, a tailback position behind him now. And that pass across mid is going to be complete short of the first down. Out across the 45. Tackled by Jake Powell. Sharp on the catch.
Jacob Sharp.
Jake Powell on the tackle of the Bears. Going to be 3rd and 4 still to go. The Bears really need to stop right here. It's a long 4, nearly 5 to go. Ball at the Cherokee 48-yard line.
Sharp up to the 48.
And there is a handoff in the middle. It's going to be I believe it's got the first down. Yep, it's going to be Dyer. And on the tackle of the Bears will be A.J. Bentley. They'll have the first down for the Cherokees. Well, I believe. Well, wait a minute.
It's not a first down.
Get a good spot.
No, it's short.
Going to be 4th.
Now, that's clearly short.
Yeah, it's short. You can see it from here. It's going to be 4th and about a football length, maybe a couple.
Yeah, about a foot. Yeah, we've got a great view of it.
Yeah. If that thing is a first down, Earl, I will.
There's no way.
No.
It's almost. It's close, but it's not a first down.
No.
No.
Boy, look at that.
Yeah.
Literally.
Less than a foot.
it looked like more than that, and the stick was on the sidelines.
Sure did.
It's less than it's 2 or 3 inches, maybe. You ain't gonna hold them on this hardly unless you get a. Oh, put the ball down there, guys. Goodness. Try to get back to the hash marks.
I would guess 3 inches, maybe 4.
3 inches. Your eyes ain't that good, girl.
3.5.
I said I would guess.
So here we go.
Adam's got the glasses on it here.
No time call, just time to get the sticks back to the sideline there. 4th down and extremely short. I thought he had the first down. I called it first down to start with because I thought he had it. Now back over there, it looks like it's a good 6 inches or a foot or more. So here we go. They're going to be in a tight formation this time, probably under center, maybe. They will be under center. Bears have got everybody on the line. And here's in the middle. Oh, they fumble the ball! And it's going to go over to the Bears. They fumble the ball, and the Bears will take it over. Wow, what a break the Bears.
Man alive. That is a tremendous break right there. Let's see if the Bears can take advantage.
Fumble it on the snap, and he fell on it, but he lost it 3 yards back to the 49. So what a break for the Bears with 10:09 to go. There wasn't a fumble. It was.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Quarterback got it.
Oh, yeah. They just
went
over on downs.
Yeah.
At the 49.
1st and 10 for the Bears. Tucker Cook stays in the quarterback. He has Landon Scott with him in the backfield. Twins either side now. Cook. Passing the flat is going to be complete to Brady Lewis. Let's see if he can hang on to this one. He's fighting, pushing, and shoving.
Got about 4 or 5
yards. And he'll be pushed out of bounds. And he held on the ball that time. I'm sure he's kicking himself after he had that fumble. But the Bears got it back on the next play, so it offset. Right at the 45, a gain of 4, 2nd down and 6 to go. Clock's at 10:02 as he ran out of bounds, stopping the clock. Cook set. This is Tucker Cook. Looks to the sidelines now. Brett Stanford will signal plays in for the Bears. They'll put Brady Lewis out at wideout with Stovall on the far side. We have Goree and Phelps here on the left side at wideout. Cook back, looking. He's going to run it, and he's going to gain nothing. He'll lose a yard or 2. Took too long to decide what to do, and he took off. It's going to be 3rd.
Lost a yard.
3rd down and 7 coming up. Ball on the 46-yard line in Cherokee territory. The Bears who trail 16-13 to the Cherokees at 9:34 in the football game. Back home again next week with Tyner. Again, look at the sidelines. Tucker Cook with Brandon Scott in the backfield. Cook with a snap, looking, throws out to Scott's complete, and he's going to stumble, fall. He's going to have the first down, though, to the 40. To the flag. This may be a clip. Let's see. He has
We're going to get the first.
Depends on the penalty.
Yep.
He's at the 33, it looks like, on the far side out of bounds. It's either penalty on the tackle or penalty on the Bears clipping or pushing in the back. Fisher's talking it over. One of the Bears standing there trying to listen in. They shushed him away. Beliefs on the Bears. Now beliefs on the Bears. The call is
holding.
On the Bears.
Oh, Lordy.
And they'll mark it off from where?
Spot. Yeah,
from the 45.
They're going to mark it
back to the 45.
Oh, okay. Mark it from the point of the foul. 3rd down and 6 still to go, really. Bears have twins to the left side.
Really, it's almost a replay.
Yeah, it is. Nothing lost, nothing gained. Bears are set to snap it now. Now they're going to change plays. They look to the sidelines. They look for the defense up here. And times are going to be called for the Bears, and they'll take one at 9:10 to go here in the 3rd, trailing at 16-13. We'll take one here at Bradley for Milligan and Vane. Back in 1 minute here on ESPN Cleveland 101.3.
Paula, tell us about how you came to shop at Chattanooga Auto Square.
Well, I was introduced to it from my husband. He purchased his first Range Rover years ago. And then occasionally I'd start asking him if I could start driving it. I would confidently recommend them. I mean, they make you feel like family from the moment you arrive. Being in real estate for like 34 years, you really come to value and appreciate the level of service that Range Rover gives you. Chattanooga Auto Square, luxury lives here.
Selling mattresses the retail way isn't the best way. Most mattresses are made in a large factory and shipped hundreds of miles to a retailer's warehouse, where the retailer then marks them up and up before finally selling and delivering them. At Mermaid Mattress, we are the factory, so we eliminate the extra steps and create a direct line from our factory to you, saving you hundreds of dollars. So experience more than the national chain store can offer and spend your dollars locally. Mermaid Mattress, better price, better sleep, better life.
Here come the Bears now on 3rd down and 6 to go from the Cherokee 45-yard line. Twins either side again. Tucker Cook, quarterback, back to pass, under gun, rushing, rolling out, going to throw across middle. He's going to be incomplete. He led Stovall a little too far. It's going to be 4th down. He had him there, and he was in front of the defender. It was a tough catch, and it led him a little too far. So the Bears send out the punt team on 4th and 6. They faked one punt. It was not successful, but the defense held that time. And Brady Lewis, who is a tight end, wide receiver, can play defense as well, will drop back the punt for the Bears. And back receive. Is that Sharp? And here's, he could have ran that one right there. Here's a high booming kick. It's going to be, goes into the end zone. So they'll bring it out to the 20-yard line with 8:58 in the game. Time out on the field. A 30-second break here on ESPN Cleveland 101.3. 16-13, the Bears trail the Cherokees.
Thunder in a Tundra event at Toyota of Cleveland is Saturday, June 29th from noon to 2. It's a free community event with bounce houses, face painting, balloon artists, snow cones, and you can enter for a chance to win over $5,000 in fireworks. You must be present to win and at least 18 years old to register. Thunder in a Tundra is here. Bring your friends and family for a day of fun at Toyota of Cleveland, exit 20. It's Thunder in a Tundra time.
Back here at Brandon Simmons Bear Stadium, McMinn set to snap the ball on the 20-yard line, 1st and 10. And he's going to be hit, sack.
Loss.
Food City sack. And that's going to be 26, I believe, for the Bears. Anthony Perez called his name a few times tonight. Yes. Be 2nd down and 12 to go. Don't have a Elders Ace Hardware scoreboard to give you much tonight. There are a few games around, but a lot of them in Middle Tennessee time zone. Anderson County leading foul tonight, 21-7. Here's a pass. That's going to be complete. Oh
yeah, baby.
Bears. Is that Jake Powell? And there's a flag. A late flag. That's going to be on the Bears right there. I bet you anything.
It was a real good hit.
Goodness gracious. Jake Powell on the hit.
Lawson pass complete. Jennifer again.
Sharp caught it and lost several yards. I'm not sure what's going on here. Sheehy on the tackle with the Bears. Tay Sheehy. And the flag's laying at the 14-yard line.
Where's the ball?
Oh, they got
lost yardage.
Injured player up there, too.
14. So that was a -4 on the pass completion.
And I think he's down.
After the play, on the Cherokees.
Oh, yeah. From the 14 back to the 7.
On the Cherokees, it's now going to be 3rd down. They're at the 7-yard line. They've got to get to the 31. So it's 3rd and 24 for the Cherokees. 3rd and 24 from their own 7-yard line. Here's a place for the turnover, Coach. I bet they're being conservative and just run this and try to avoid a turnover on a pass. Probably going to blitz for the Bears. And here comes everybody. And they're back acting. The quarterback's going to roll out to the 5, to the 10, to the 15, to the 20. He's way short of first.
Yep.
It's going to be fourth and about 9 or so to go. There's the flag. Two players shoved.
Oh, my goodness.
One of the players shoved the other, and they shoved him back. This may be offsetting right here. Goodness gracious. He got to the 21. He still got to get, he's 10 yards shy of the first down. This may be two players. I definitely saw that one. It is a heated battle, to say the least. It's not just the weather that's hot.
And the game's on the line.
Yep. Talking to the side judge where they threw the flag. And we still don't have a call yet. Maybe two players involved in this. I don't know if they threw anybody out or not, but it just was one lick, not a fist, just a shove.
Here comes the mark off against the Bears.
Personal foul on the Bears. 15-yarder. It gives them the first down. Goodness.
My goodness.
I don't know what to say. One of the few times in my life I'm speechless.
At the 37.
We just keep bailing them out.
15 yards against the Bears.
37-yard line. Cherokees in their territory at 8:02. They lead at 16-13. Boy, that would have been huge.
Yep.
To not have that call, because they'd be punting it away on 4th and long, 4th and 10. We'd had the ball back. And here's a reverse on the handoff, and he's going to break away and get another first down or close to it.
Thompson on the carry.
It's going to be
by number 3,
Dakota Thompson. Gentry on the tackle. Boy, Gentry had a ton of tackles tonight. Where are they going to force him out? Yeah, at the 44-yard line, so he didn't get as far as it looked. Second down and about 4 to go. Short 4, long 3, whatever you want to call it. Ball at the Cherokee 44.
And 3 for the Cherokee.
Looked like he got close to the first down. The yard marker went flying anyway. Bear showing blitz here. They're looking at the sideline to change the offensive call now. You listen to ESPN Cleveland 1013, our first broadcast ever as ESPN here in Cleveland on the high school side anyway. Luke Lewis, the sophomore, takes it, hands it off to his teammate, and they've got the first down. That's going to be Talon White. Tackle for the Bears by Jacob Gentry.
48.
23, Jacob Gentry.
Boy, Gentry has been on every play tonight. Cherokees 1st and 10 now, still in their territory to 48. They're looking at the sidelines every play now. Clock's down to 7.5 in running. They've got the 3-point lead. They're like to grind out a long drive and eat that clock. That's what they're after here. And a score. Pass out in the flat's going to be intercepted by Mason Goree.
Man, that would have been a cakewalk right there.
Terrible throw. And there's a flag on the far side. That's going to be a personal foul on somebody or unsportsmanlike conduct. They're calling it every play. The officials got to understand they don't get paid for the number of fouls they call.
Sure.
Yeah. Flag on the far side over there. It's on the Cherokees. I believe they're going to mark it off. This can be a big one, too. Unsportsmanlike conduct. Yep. Somebody
back to the 33.
Somebody opened their mouth. That's 15-yarder there.
33.
They're giving the Bears every chance in the world. Ball back to the 33-yard line.
And 25.
I'm sure their opponents for next week are looking at Bradley and also McMinn saying, boy, here's a snap, the handoff, trying to get around the left side. He will gain nothing. Nothing.
Thompson on the carry.
Jacob Gentry on the tackle again for the Bears. And here comes the Bear off. He lost his helmet.
From the 33 to the 34. Give him a yard.
A.J. Bentley lost his helmet. He'll have to come off for one play. So it's going to be 3rd and about 24 to go. And let's not have a penalty here, guys. We've got them where we want them. Clock's at 7:12 and stop with the out-of-bounds play again. Bears set to blitz, it looks like. And here they all come. And he's under the gun. He's going to step out and run it, though, to the 40, to the 45, and he will not be anywhere near a first down. He's to the 45, 4th, and a good 3 to go. But he gained 20. He gained 21.
Yep, right straight up the middle. 46.
They blitzed, and there was no one in the middle there to stop him once he got through. Yeah, he only needs 2. He got 22 yards. 4th down and 2. They're going to drop back in punt formation. Let's see if they do it, actually. Powers back to punt. Suspects back to the Bears. Dangerous territory to fake it.
Yeah, it is.
Bears need to get a punt return.
I believe they are going to punt it for real.
6:25 to go. High snap. He gets it off. The left footer is going to hit that rugby kick. Hits and rolls and rolls. We got another good roll. Down to the Bear 19. Be a first tip of the Bears at that point at 6:10 to go, and the Bears with 1 timeout remaining. 2 timeouts remaining.
The 19, so that's 31 plus 4, 35-yard punt.
So the Bears in decent field position at their 19. Not the best, but not backed up under the goalpost at least. The Bears quickly out on the line to go. Tucker Cook in the backfield with him is going to be Brayshawn Beard. Twins each side. Good. Pass complete to Stovall. East of the 20 to the 25. And will step out of bounds at the 28. Looks like he's got close to 9 yards maybe. He's at 29. He is close to a first. They should measure this.
19 to the 20. Yeah, let's measure that.
First down.
Yeah,
He said first down. 1st and 10 for the Bears.
Yeah.
Move the sticks, guys. And the Bears and Cleveland forward with another first down on a nice, nifty catch and run after the catch by Stovall. They're sleeping. They got 2nd down. It's 1st and 10.
Yeah.
The snap, another low pass again, this time to Brady Lewis. He'll drop it incomplete, 2nd and 10. They're trying to run before they catch it.
Incomplete intended for Brady Lewis.
Going to be 2nd down and 10 for the Bears. Clock at 6 minutes exactly in the game. The Bears trail by 3 at 16-13. Put the ball back down there at the 29-yard line, Bear territory. The Tyner Rams will roll in here, the Ram train they call it, for our next game next Friday, 7 o'clock tip-off, or kickoff.
2-8.
And it'll be 5:30, go live from the field here. Cook has it, hand off to a Beard, into the middle. He's going to have 5, 6. Boy, he keeps finding, got 7 or 8 yards that time. I think close to 8. Brayshawn Beard running hard up to the 38. He got 9 yards.
38.
2nd down,
9 yards.
3rd down and 1 to go. 3rd and 1. Need the first here, guys. Good clean snap. Let's get it. Twins each side again. Just convert the downs. What we need to do this time. Brady Lewis goes to the H-back position, left side. Handoff in the middle is Beard. He's got the first down out across the 40 to the 41 or so. 1st and 10 for the Bears in Cleveland forward. They'll move the chains one more time. And another Cherokee is down with leg cramps. It looks
41, got 3.
And timeout on the field for the injury. We'll take one as well here on ESPN Cleveland 101.3. Back at 5:23 to go in game. 16-13. McMinn with the lead. The Bears with the ball and driving. Back in 1 minute.
Is your home too hot in the summer and too cold in the winter? At Central Heat and Air, your local HVAC experts, we've got you covered. Our top-notch technicians provide fast, reliable service to keep your home comfortable year-round. From installation to maintenance, we handle.
But trick play, it did stay in bounds. Yes, he did. Yes, he did.
And he's got the first down in McMinn territory at the 46-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Bears at Cleveland forward.
13-yard run by Landon Scott.
Walked the sidelines there real niftily, if that's a word. It is now. 5:15 to go. Ball out of bounds, stopping the clock. Bears still have 2 times out remaining. They trail 16-13 here on ESPN Radio. Incomplete. In front of him. Incomplete, 2nd and 10. Just a pass out in the flat. Just a quick stand up and throw it out there. That way you can't get defenders in there to stop it, but the pass was not where it needed to be. Clock stopped at 5:12. Took 3 seconds. Bears same set. Twins each way. The snap. Same play. Landon Scott to the 45, to the 40, to the 35, to the 32, and first and 10 for the Bears. As he got it from the 46 to the 32, a 14-yard pickup, and a first and 10 for the Bears and leading forward. Bears with 5:45.
6 down to the 32.
33, yeah, 13-yard gain. Bears would love to have a long drive here. Need to score period, but we'd like to have a drive that eats all that clock out. 5:05. It is running now. They crank the clock out to set the sticks. Sutter Cook's done it. Come in, or Tyler.
Yeah, he's done a good job.
Come in. Here's Scott right up the middle. He's got 5. He's got 10. He's got another first down, I believe, down inside the 33 or to the 21 or so. 21 years.
Yeah, 20.
It all. You'll never be left out in the cold.
Tired of living with pain? Center for Sports Medicine and Orthopedics will get you back to the life you
Screams down. We missing that. McMinn flip around, get the defense. Right. East of the line of scrimmage now. 6 yards there. McMinn trying to flip around, get the defense. It's complete 6 yards. And here is Brady Mack looking again. Far across the middle. It's going to be, he's down to the just Brady Lewis was going to be, but he's down to the 10. Just at the 20 here, coach. Down and you got to kick along 10. You got to go for it. So, coach. You got to go for it. Here comes a change of plays. Late clock, 23 seconds. Bradley Conley. Here comes a change of plays. I thought late clock, 23 seconds. Bradley Conley. This land time. 3:24. We'll take a timeout. And the Bears will come out for Milligan Vane. They have one minute after this. At 3:24, we'll take a timeout for the Bears and for Milligan Vane. Back in 1 minute.
So we're right at the 20.
16-13. McMinn on top by 3 still. Back in 60 seconds.
At McDonald's, we're making changes every day to serve you better. It's what we're made of. And serving you better means fresh beef quarter pounder burgers, your burger, his burger, her burger, all cooked fresh right when you order, made from pure North American beef.
What happened there? It's flipped and fell.
Okay, the attempted field goal by the Bears. Holden White slipped as he approached the ball and just fell flat on his back. So the kick just rolled into the line, and McMinn will take over with 3:19 to go at the McMinn, actually, excuse me.
And Gary, you said way back in the first half that the field slick.
Yeah.
And he just slipped.
Yep.
Instead of his footing being sure, he just fell flat right on his back.
Well, the Bears now need another turnover. McMinn will stay in that shotgun offense. They'll shift a man to the H-back position on the left side. Lawson has it, hands it off to Talon White. He'll have short yardage to the 28 or 9. It's going to be second down, about 6 to go. Clock at 3:10 and running. McMinn with no timeouts remaining. The Bears have just one. They've got to get a stop here. Got to get a stop. You know McMinn won't throw the ball. So it's all on the line on this drive right here. Bears trail 16-13 here in the fourth. Back home with Tyner next week right here on ESPN Cleveland. Luke Lawson, look to the sidelines. They're going to drain this clock down all the way down on the play clock to the very, very end. It's down to 12 right now. They're going to be about 2:20 to go when they snap the ball here. So time is extremely critical right now. Handoff again in the middle. He'll have, I think he's got the first down. Yeah. They are moving the sticks. It's a first and 10. That's a critical first down for the Cherokees, and that might have sealed it. With 2:25 to go, their Cherokees get a first down out to their 36. So the Bears right now desperately need a turnover of some kind, but McMinn will do nothing to help them out there. Not going to pass the ball. They're going to hold it and run the clock down. It's a play clock's at 21. We're going to be down underway under a minute or 2 minutes to go. I think when they snap it. And again, they look to the sideline, just killing it, holding it for time. Play clock's now at 10. Game clock at 1:55. They'll get the snap away, fake it. Man in the middle. It's going to be Talon White again. Gets outside. I believe it's out of bounds.
I thought it was out of bounds.
No, McMinn got it. Well, it's out of bounds. Ledley didn't get it.
Nope, it was bouncing around toward the sideline.
I believe it went out. Yep. So it's going to be
third
and
that he did fumble.
2 or 3. Yeah. They stopped the clock too.
Yep.
If it fumbled it back away from the sidelines, we had a really good shot because our defenders were there. So the clock stopped with 1:41.
It also picked up 8 yards.
Third down and 3 to go. Big play here. It's second down, actually, and 3. And here's a handoff, and Miller's got the first down. And that right there will wrap it up, I believe.
Well,
unless we get another turnover.
Unless they fumble again.
Yeah. They'll move the change at 1:33, and when they change their set, they'll start the clock, and there's a clock being started. Bears have the 1 timeout remaining. They're praying for a turnover. Boy, the last 2 first downs has really broke the Bears' back right there, though. McMinn taking plenty of time. Going to look to the sidelines again here. You can wait and see. There they go. Play clock's at 16. They're going to let it run down another 10 or so. Clock at 1:06 and running on the game clock. The Bradley Concrete Lamcon game clock. Here comes a snap. Hand off again to Talon White. He's going to have 3 or 4. Talon brought down by Will Paisley, a young freshman. And I believe the Bears have called their final timeout. At 51.6 to go, yes, they have. We got injury timeout. Injury timeout. So, and they send the teams to silence. Let's take a break here on ESPN Cleveland 101.3. Let's take a 30-second timeout at 51.6 to go in the game. McMinn will have it second down and 6 at the Bear 46 when we return in 30 seconds with the Cherokees leading 16-13. Back in 1/2 minute.
Right now you're wondering, what's next? Well, Lee University specializes in helping you find your next path. Your education. Your calling. Your faith. Wherever you feel led, we know you can make a difference. That's why your Lee family will be with you to guide the way. No matter what twists and turns lie ahead, you can expect something great from Lee University.
Back here at Bradley Central, injured player is a Bear, number 45. And that is Will Paisley, who had a shoulder injury early. He's limping off right now, though. He's been involved in a lot of plays tonight. Just a freshman, a big freshman. 6'2", 235, I believe they list him. And the Cherokees, they're waiting for him to walk off. He's taking a long time to get off the field here, but he is off now. And with only 51.6 seconds to go, the Bears with no timeouts remaining. Well, they did still have the one. That was an injury timeout. Yeah. 2nd down and 7. They may call time after this play here if they can hold him. Back to pass. Looking to pass. He going to pass? No, he's just taking a knee. Just taking a knee. Going to force the Bear to use their final timeout or let the clock run. And Damon.
Yep, he's going to catch the rope. Nope.
Yep. Well, he started to.
Do it yet.
He started to.
Well, they're going to run out of the last couple of seconds.
And he will take the knee, and that will be the final play of the game. The Cherokees are going to prevail for the first time in 4 years in the 101st game here. 16-13. The Cherokees beat the Bears. And McMinn County, as Coach Bo Cagle will tell you, we made our season with a win over the Bears in Bear Stadium. Again, the final here on ESPN Cleveland 101.3 is McMinn 16, the Bears 13. We're going to take a 3-minute break. A 3-minute break will return for the post game with our stats. Brought to you, of course.
What if the roof that protected your home was formed with 50,000 pounds of strength per square? Not happening with asphalt shingles. Guaranteed with metal roofing from Best Buy Metals. Our permanent steel roofing is beautiful, competitively priced, and lasts a lifetime. We manufacture to assure the quality you deserve. Greater strength, stronger roof, Best Buy Metals. Visit our showroom or find us online at bestbuymetalroof.com.
McDonald's, we're making changes every day to serve you better. It's what we're made of. And serving you better means fresh beef quarter-pounder burgers. Your burger, his burger, her burger. All cooked fresh right when you order. Made from pure North American beef and just a pinch of salt and pepper. Because we think there's nothing better than fresh beef quarter-pounder burger made for you right when you order. And that's just one way we're showing you what we're made of.
Right now you're wondering, what's next? Well, Lee University specializes in helping you find your next path. Your education, your calling, your faith. Wherever you feel led, we know you can make a difference. That's why your Lee family will be with you to guide the way. No matter what twists and turns lie ahead, you can expect something great from Lee University.
McDonald's is honored to serve our communities. McDonald's would like to give the opportunity to come join their team at one of their 11 locations. McDonald's has 5 locations in Cleveland and locations in Athens, Sweetwater, Madisonville, Etowah, Ocoee, and Ooltewah. It's as simple as texting APPLY to 38000 or dropping by one of their 11 locations for an application. They offer flexible schedules, tuition assistance, and competitive wages. Come join the winning team at your local McDonald's.
With your heart, see, only nothing more. But I stay. I just remember now the love take on the talking. You appreciate it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah.
ERCC to me is a calling that God placed on my life to really step out in faith on something that I didn't think I could do, and it's been amazing to see how God's worked through it.
CRCC stands for Crossroads Community Church. We're a church that our vision is to be